To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Satic for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all of Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready too. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.
Welcome to our March 8th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. As you could see, the real life palm trees. This is live straight from a Thailand beach. That is not AI. That is a real Thailand ocean. Probably some coconuts on this tree right over here also. So we are transmitting live from a Thailand beach. So put all your questions in the YouTube chat and we'll get to them shortly. So before we get started, we're going to tell you about the promotions we have here at the Kriya Yoga School, ways you could support the Kriya Yoga School. So the first way to support the Kriya Yoga School is you can master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga just by going to kriyayogamasterclass.com. We have hundreds of classes. We have classrooms with many classes, video classes on demand you can watch on anytime on asanas, pranayamas, meditation, mantra japa, bhakti, all kinds of things. We have a bi-monthly holy yagna fire every full moon and new moon, burning away all of our members' problems. We have a very loving and interactive community. And this Saturday, we had our 2-year anniversary. So 2 years of the Kriya Yoga School, a lot of value, a lot of things to do. So in this video, we'll show you everything you get when you join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready too. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. So we have a special promotion right now, $200 lifetime Kriya Yoga Masterclass membership, one-time payment, never pay again. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, click on the join button, and you'll be in. You'll never have to pay again. You never have to worry about that payment creeping up on you on your credit card bill. All you have to do is pay once, and you can make a lifetime commitment to go at your own pace and your own comfort. Go to the live class on Saturday, or you could go to whatever you feel like. All of our video classes are on demand. You could see it anytime, and we are the #1 yoga community on the platform we're on called SKOOL. You see us there, #1 and #2. We are #1. So mess with the best, forget the rest, right? You don't have no fluff, no upselling. Just pay one time and you'll be in forever. And if you see this image, you know you're at the right place. Vedagurudev, master yoga teacher, yoga acharya certified. You see my certificates there. #1 yoga community on SKOOL. So we would love to have you in our school. And if you're having a tough time financially in the new year of 2026, you just go to our free Kriya Yoga School. And that website is here. Discover Kriya Yoga, 100% free, freekriyayogamasterclass.com. Go in there. We have a very great beginner mini course, 11 courses to give you some Kriyas to put in your pocket to help you overcome 2026, 100% free. Just click on the join group button and you'll be in our Kriya Yoga School free. And we have let me see, thousands of members all around the world. Those are all the location pins from all of our members all around the world. Just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com. And with that said, we'll tell you about our second promotion. And our second promotion is, I'll take this off. Our second promotion is visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. So we just updated our store, and our store is looking very nice right now. So all of our images on our store is Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork. Visit our store for all your spiritual needs. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. And in this next video, I'll show you all the new things we have updated on our store. So if you want Raksha beads like Vedagurudev, you can order it on our store. If you want canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and shirts, you can order it on our store. And all of our artwork is hand painted by Veronica. So if you want to support Vedgari Moksha, Veronica's hand painted artwork, just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and I'll show you our new updated store right now. So there it is, kriyayogamasterclass.com. Nice new image right there. Vedagurudev, you know you're at the right place. And you see Vedgari Moksha right there with their hands in a prayer. So you could order 108 Raksha beads. They come with a special blessed sutra. We have the Sri Yantra postcards. We have a drawstring bag. And we have a canvas with all paintings. There's the Kali shirt that Veronica just painted. Notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Goddess Kali. We have a Samadhi, a notebook, canvases, and tumblers, and shirts. Samadhi, the divine union between Shiva and Shakti. Notebook, tumblers, and canvases. Babaji, notebook, tumblers, and canvases. Lord Ganesha, notebook, tumblers, and canvases. 7 chakras, notebook, tumblers, and canvases. The Sri Yantra, notebook, tumblers, and canvases. Vedagurudev and Satupan Lake, notebook, tumblers, and canvases. The Holy Yagnifier, notebook, tumblers, and canvases. And the Shanmukhi Mudra, that's the last one. So as you see, we got a lot to offer. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Get your Raksha beads, get your shirt, get your tumblers, get your notebooks, and get your canvases right there. So just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. And if you want, you can become a YouTube member. Just go to, let me put it up here. Where's this at? Oh, let's visit our store. Become a YouTube channel member. just go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Vedagurudev to become a YouTube channel member. So we have many ways you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the Kriya Yoga School. Whichever one is best for you, then that is the best way. So visit our Kriya Yoga shop, kriyayogashop.com. If you're ready to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Or if you want to become a YouTube member, just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. And with that said, let's get started with our March 8th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach, an hour earlier than normal. Hopefully everybody adjusted their time clocks for daylight savings times. There is no daylight savings in Thailand, so I had to adjust manually. So an hour earlier for me.
Yeah.
Namaste, Vedgare Moksha. How are you today? Glad to have you.
Oh, thank you. Great to be here. Namaste, everyone. I'm thrilled to be here for yet another Soul Talks. So, yeah, we started this last year in June, and we just keep going. So, yeah. Like Vedagurudev said, hope everybody's doing okay with the time change. It's an hour forward, so we lost. Yeah, I need sleep. That's all I can say.
Lost an hour.
Yeah. About the store, I just wanted to explain how that evolved. When we became monetized, we thought, well, why don't we just start selling like T-shirts from all the paintings I've done for all the certificates for the class. So it just kind of evolved naturally that way. So that's every image that you see came from one of the the certificates we do every 3 months. So we just did Kali. So this is I'll put us. Where shall I put us?
Or you could just put Kali full on the full screen. Here, I'll do it. Yeah, we just put it. There you go.
Yeah.
You.
So this is Kali. So I don't know, the world that we're living in right now, we need that ferocity. We need a protector to protect us, and we're in the Kali Yuga right now. So I just thought Kali was perfect for us. So yeah, she can take out all the evil in the world. She'll eat it up, just like Agastya. So who Kali is, she is a fierce Hindu goddess of time, change, and destruction. She was born from Goddess Durga's forehead to destroy evil forces, notably the demon Raktabiji. So I hope I said that right. Who spilled blood created clones. So she would eat all the blood from the clones. So that's why they say she's out for blood. So she's depicted with dark skin, a garland of skulls, and a lowing tongue, often standing on Lord Shiva, representing the destructive power of nature and the ego. Consumed by bloodlust after the battle, Kali danced so ferociously that she threatened to destroy the universe. Lord Shiva lay in her path to stop her. Upon stepping on him, she recognized her husband and calmed down. So Kali represents the destruction of the ego to achieve liberation, moksha. She is a mother figure who removes illusion, embodying the inevitability of change. So I feel like Kali is Shiva's equal. So she's symbolizing the union of power and consciousness, highlighting that destruction and creation are two sides of the same cycle. So when Shiva lies down to bear her energy, he shows divine masculine energy, surrenders to the divine feminine to restore cosmic order. Shiva calm is necessary to soothe Kali's rage, and Kali is necessary to shake Shiva into action. They are the greatest love story ever. I don't know, that's my opinion. Kali comes from poverty. She is the wife of Shiva. I know there are many wives of Shiva, but she's a version, and it seems like they all come from poverty. So I don't know, maybe you can show my certificate, Vedagurudev, and you can show everybody what these certificates look like, or I can do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so this is what the students get every 3 months. We do a different image. So I don't know, to understand the store, that's how it just evolved naturally. I never thought I was going to have you know, a Shopify store. So I kind of feel like it's like my online gallery. So yeah, um, I just wanted to share that how this all came about. So it's pretty amazing when I think about it. So and I don't know, I do use the product. So this is my Babaji traveling mug. So I need a lot of water. It holds 40 ounces. So Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Every day I'm drinking
Nice.
Babaji juice. And this is one of the notebooks. This is Shiva and Shakti. So yeah. Yeah, and another thing, for our 1 year anniversary, I did this picture, the Shiva and Shakti, and then I did another Shiva Shakti with Kali. So I feel like nothing's by accident. So kind of like I feel
Nice.
like this was all meant to be. I never thought I would be your moderator, and it just kind of happened naturally. So yeah, more
Yeah, no,
to
this Saturday we just did our 2nd year anniversary. So
yeah,
good synchronicity. Our first year was the divine union between Shiva and Shakti, which you can buy at our store: shirts, tumblers, notebooks, canvases. And the 2nd year, by sheer
yeah,
synchronicity, is the divine union between Kali and Shiva. And
yeah,
I like the picture of Kali and Shiva because Shiva is unaffected, just hanging out, laying
yeah.
down.
So relaxed.
Kali can't step on him. No matter how crazy this world gets, I'm just going to relax and hang out and not get affected by it. Just be the detached witness and watch it go by. No matter how long your tongue is, Callie, no matter how many skulls you have in a necklace around your neck, no matter how gross and bloody the head is you cut off, I'm unaffected. I'm just
Unaffected.
relaxing, hanging out. So that's a good thing to do in the new year of 2026. No matter how much war, no matter how much craziness, and no matter how chaotic this world is, just be like Lord Shiva and hang out and
Yeah.
relax. Just take it easy, take a deep breath, be so unaffected by it. Whatever this Maya delusional world shows you, you just lay down and take it easy and take a
Yeah.
nice little nap, right? Not not getting emotional reaction, not affected by it, not gonna boil my blood over
Yeah.
something I can't control. I'm gonna just relax.
Yeah.
Life is too beautiful to get all worked up about it. Just
Yes.
relax, take it easy, relax.
Yeah. Some people think surrender is giving up, but I think surrender is taking your power back. Unaffected.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're unaffected. I am the king of my castle. I am the queen of my castle. I control what happens here, nobody else. So I just, I pick and choose what I give my energy to. Things I can't control, it's just a bunch of ghost stories in the wind. So I
Yeah.
can't control it. Why should I get emotionally worked up about it or have emotional reaction to anything? But
Yeah.
that's how they control you. Look over here, look over here. They're pulling your attention every direction. Oh my God, what do you think of this? Wow, my God, what Did you see what Kim Kardashian said? I can't believe it. You know, you're so emotionally worn down. They're stealing your energy. They're pulling you in all directions, and just control your energy. Take back your control. Don't give away your power.
Yeah. Don't go
Hold
in a
your
loop.
power. you know, and things you can't control, it's a bunch of ghost stories. You don't want other people's ghost story to become your ghost story. Like I always said, if you want to test this, stick your head out the window, look up in the sky, no bombs, no airplanes, no fire, unaffected. Cool
Unaffected.
ghost story. I compare it to like, you know, comic books. Batman fought Superman and Superman flew over there and did that. Where? I don't see Superman or Batman around where I'm at. Where? If you told me a story about Thai palm trees, I said, oh, I see it right behind me.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe that story. Batman and Superman? Nope. No flying around. No fighting. Cool ghost story, bro. Not going with you.
Yeah.
So, don't let other people's ghost story become your ghost story, and just take control of your power. Hold it tightly. You have
Yeah.
a finite amount of energy. Don't drain your battery on things you can't control, you know?
Yes.
Definitely don't have emotional reaction. Just be like, whatever. This is a
Yes.
funny episode of Seinfeld. This is my delusional world, you know? But I'm not going
Yeah.
to lose sleep over it or hide under my bed or whatever, you know? So
Yeah. I was just
protect your
thinking,
energy. They're
protect your
coming to
energy,
steal it.
guys. Yeah, I feel like we we just go in a loop, like watching all these videos on the Epstein and everybody that did these terrible things. You go in a loop. You're just going in circles and getting yourself worked up. But I'm thinking, how do we use that energy to actually help the victims and give them due process? And what's the smart way to like deal with this energy? That instead of like, because people like go over all the story, all these horrible, horrible things. It's just like kind of like to not be affected by it, but do something positive with that. So, yeah, I feel like they're feeding all this to just get us all worked up, but I feel like we could turn that into something positive, and if we all came together. So that's a
That's
thought
their
I'm
playbook.
planting.
That
Yeah,
that's their currency is fear, right?
yeah,
They always try to lower your frequency so you're easily controlled. You know? Oh, please, government, come save us. Oh, I need a savior, you know? But when you
save
do your
myself.
inner work and you save yourself, exactly, right? You're not waiting for anybody. You're not waiting for the second coming of Jesus. You just save yourself every day, you know? So instead of waiting for somebody to save yourself, do your inner work and be so unaffected. No matter what they show you, they're going to show you a bunch of horror movies on TV. You know, just know this, most people around the world, they're just trying to feed their family and they're just trying to be happy. Yeah, there's some
Yeah,
bad actors, there's some bad apples, but they're only a few compared to the many, right? So we should love all human souls, love everybody all around the world. If you're not causing my family harm or you're not hurting me or violence in any kind of way, then I wish you the best. I don't care
yeah,
what flag you have, what color your skin is, what language you speak, what is your religion. We love them all, you know? Do the
yeah,
best you can. And all these nefarious actors, you know, whatever, you know?
yeah.
Look at them like the
Whatever.
losers they are, you know? They're not important, you know? So we shouldn't give
Unimportant.
them any importance, you know? Like
Yeah,
losers do loser things, you know?
yeah.
Always and forever, you know? So if you're expecting a loser not to be a non-loser, you might be wasting your time. So just see a loser for what they are. Epstein, all these people are hurting underage children, super losers. I can't think of no worse karma in the history of the world. So
Yeah.
but that's their karma they gotta burn, you know? I wouldn't want to be them, but
Yes.
I'm just trying to help people and do the best I can with the tools I got. So yeah, I wouldn't get affected by it. It's
Yeah.
just, you know, when you go on Netflix, you could watch a horror movie or you could watch something uplifting. Choose to watch something uplifting, and all these horror movies, you know, if you want to be in a horror movie, they'll put you in it. But if you don't resonate with a horror movie, turn the channel. I can't watch horror movies anymore. It's like sticking my finger in a wall socket. You know, right? So just can't do it, you know? So Epstein, did what with the child? Turn the channel. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? This ain't a horror movie I want to be invested in, or, have it steal my time or go down that rabbit hole. So, yeah, I would just say protect your energy. And in this week's class, we did a good meditation called Ananda Bliss meditation. Go into your
Yes.
happy place and go to your happy place as much as possible. And these horror movies, these images don't exist in your happy place. They're not welcome. So all lower frequencies, all bad images and everything, ego, all that is not welcome. Stay out, you know?
Uh,
Stay outside.
well, you've got some positive light on your shoulder. Looks like you got some
Oh,
positive
nice.
energy.
Oh, it's this side.
Yeah, looks good.
I
Well,
gotta have a perch for God to sit on. Come
yeah,
sit here, right here,
yeah.
God.
I've got
You
a
know,
nice chair for
always
you.
welcome. Nice and warmed by the Thailand sun. You know.
Another thing, Vedagurudev, I was thinking like if Kriya yoga, it puts you in a positive state of mind. So I feel like that's
Mm.
a power. Like your thoughts are so powerful. You create your reality with your thoughts. So like put that energy in doing your sadhana, your yoga. So yeah, like when you're like the Ananda bliss, it just puts you into a positive state. Imagine, don't imagine all the bad things. Imagine all the good things you have. Your imagination is so powerful. Like, yeah, like I can imagine like the best reality for myself, but if I imagine the worst, maybe I'll bring that. And I don't want to bring that. I want to bring the best things possible. So, yeah, yeah, the power of
Yeah, and
thought.
these people are a master of psyops and stealing your consciousness. Thinking is a sin of pride. Believe me, because I'm wearing a suit and I'm standing at a podium. You should give all your power to me and let me control you. Let me tell you what's really going on in the world today.
No way.
Freedom is not free. You got to get on an airplane and you got to get your ass shot off for some fake narrative so I could buy a boat. You
That
know,
sounds terrible.
boat ain't gonna buy itself. You
Yeah.
gotta make the ultimate sacrifice for your country. You know what? So
I
if we start waking up and being aware, then we could see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. What? Freedom is not free? Look at this. Free is possible.
free. I know.
Free, 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 free. I'm not believing your used car salesman pitch, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you got to get on a plane and you got to go there. What if these people come over here? How many times have they came over here? Never. Um, So I should get on an airplane and go to some faraway country and get my ass shot off because maybe they're going to do something they never done before. Yes. Why are
Yeah.
you thinking? Thinking is a sin of pride.
Just be a puppet.
Regurgitate only. Like that movie, what's it called? They Live, right?
They
Obey,
live.
obey,
Yeah.
obey. Consume, consume, consume. Stop thinking, doing,
Yeah.
We don't need thinkers. We need regurgitators. We
Yeah.
need sheep. We need slaves,
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Follow my
protect
program.
your energy and, be the king of your castle. And these, fake narratives and ghost stories don't exist in your universe. Say, nah, what?
Nah.
I don't know any of you. I don't know you from a can of paint. Who?
Who? Who?
You know?
Who? Who?
I
Who?
don't know
Who?
any of you, right? Like, so the only way they could steal your attention if they hook you in with that, Like,
Yes.
oh my God, I better investigate this. What's going on, And
Yeah.
then they got you, right? Then you're going down that rabbit hole and you're stealing 2 hours of your day on something that doesn't really serve you. But if you
Yeah.
start doing your inner work and being the best person you could be, then they have no pull, and you start to see and become aware of the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. So you say, yeah, not going to do it. Not going to go
Not
there.
gonna
I
do
don't
it.
want your ghost story to become my ghost story, your narrative to become my narrative. I'm going to
Yeah.
protect my energy and do whatever I want, and I'll be as free as possible.
Yeah.
I don't want your
Yeah.
story to become my ghost story.
Yeah. I'm writing my own story. Keep your nightmare to yourself. Like, that's
Yeah.
what I say.
Write your own book, write your own story, make your universe however you want to make it.
Well, I just wanted to say Paul is chiming in. He says, Namaste, soul family. Just another day in paradise on a Thailand beach. It is
Just another
beautiful.
day in paradise on a Thailand beach. Yeah, I agree with you. God is great every day. Look at these Thai
Yeah.
palm trees. Look at this Thai ocean. Look at the sun hitting me
Yeah.
right on my head.
Right on your crown. Oh,
I'm
yes.
trying to position
I
it right
love
on my
it.
third eye. Right there. Okay.
Yep. You got
Mm.
the sun is so good for you. Oh, Thank you, Paul. Paul says, great work, Veronica. Very beautiful. And yes, I see all the synchronicities. Amazing. Or should I say, Vedgari Moksha? Either one.
Vedgari Moksha. So a couple weeks ago, Veronica got named Diksha. She is now Vedgari Moksha. So if you hear us talking about Vedgari Moksha, you know exactly who we're talking about.
Oh, something other else is really positive. I've been seeing other YouTube channels, they have this hype button, and I just noticed we
Oh,
have a
nice.
hype button. So I guess like it'll help small YouTube channels get more traffic. So if you like what we're talking about, give us a hype.
Yeah, give us a hype. Where's
Yeah,
the
hype
hype
us up.
button?
It should be right
It,
underneath our channel. Right, the comments. It should be right there underneath. So if you see
if you
it, give
see a
us
button that says hype, just click on it. Support the Kriya Yoga School.
yeah,
Support our
hype
live
us up.
stream.
Woo, woo, woo.
Doesn't cost any money. Just
Free.
click on it and boost us up so the
Yeah.
algorithm shows us some love on YouTube.
Yeah.
So everybody out there, click the hype button
Yeah.
right now, you know?
Hype us up. I need a
Easy to
hype
do.
man, hype woman.
If you like what we're saying, hype us up.
Woohoo. Well, one of our students, Mariana, gave me a bunch of questions. So if you're ready, I'll start
Nice.
giving you some of her questions for
Okay.
you.
And also, Mariana, I went to the Thai post office. They said I could mail it to Canada.
Nice.
So Mariana yesterday made a purchase of mala beads, and I'll be sending them
Awesome.
out from Thailand to Canada.
Oh, I'm
So
so
here
thank
it
God.
comes. Direct
Yeah.
from Vedagurudev. I don't
Yeah.
can't even say my name today. That hour earlier has got me kind of frazzled.
Oh, I'll show you guys what the mala beads look like. So these are the mala beads Vedagurudev got from Thailand. So I don't know, they feel
Yeah,
really
and you
nice.
we only have like 7 left, so
Yeah.
go to our Kriya Yoga shop before it runs out, and you'll have Raksha beads, 108, 1 mala that give you divine protection in this chaotic Maya delusional world. And if you don't have a mantra, just go to our Mantra Monday playlist, see which one resonates and uplifts you, and say it every day on your Raksha beads, you know?
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah, just go to our Kriya Yoga shop. It's the first thing on there. And make a purchase. You'll be supporting Vedgari
Gari
Moksha,
Moksha.
you know?
And the Kriya
I
Yoga
gotta,
School.
and the Kriya Yoga School, yeah. So you could support the Kriya Yoga School, Vedagurudev, Vedgari Moksha, you know, and have a protection Raksha bead around your neck.
Yeah.
And when the world gets tough, just go to your mantra of choice, like Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. It'll really help get your mind in the right place and keep you centered. My guru used to say when we do mantra japa, it's like you're walking a tightrope across the Himalayan
Yes.
mountains. We're laser focused on that rope. We're aware of the height below, but we're unaffected by it. So have that same mindset for the Maya delusional world.
Yeah.
I know this world is chaotic and crazy, but when I have my mantra japa in my pocket and my Raksha beads, you know, I can overcome anything. There's nothing I can't overcome. Whatever situation is thrown at me, you know, I overcome it, you know? And I get my popcorn and watch the Maya delusional world like it is. Like, oh, this is a funny episode of Seinfeld, you know?
Yes.
It's getting crazy out here, you know? So
Yes, it is.
have some kriyas in your pocket, have some Raksha beads around your neck, and yeah, if you don't have any kriyas and you don't know where to start, just go to our free Kriya Yoga School, freekriyayogamasterclass.com. Let me see if put it up there. freekriyayogamasterclass.com, 100% free. Click on the yellow join group button, and there's a classroom tab at the top. There's a beginner mini course. There's 11 courses, meditations, asanas, pranayama, you know, so there's 11 things that can help get you through the day. And if you feel like you want to join us in the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, then just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com.
Yeah.
$200 lifetime membership. One-time payment, never pay again. Go at your own pace, go at your own comfort. It's always there. All of our classes, all of our video classes are on demand. You can watch them 100 million times. They're always there. They never go away. So, you know, even if you got to work and you missed the live class, it's recorded. You can watch the replay. And, you know, for all of our techniques we learn in each class, we have a video class to coincide with it. So you could watch it over and over and over as many times as you want in case you missed something. So great value, $200 lifetime membership. And this is our bestseller at our Kriya Yoga School.
It is.
You know? We used to do monthly memberships and annual memberships, but this is by far the bestseller. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
You know, we found our sweet spot. So if you make a lifetime commitment to practice Kriya Yoga for $200, we'll make a lifetime commitment to give you the tools you need to navigate the world.
Yes. Bring Kriya Yoga to the world. Also, I wanted to add, if you order the guru beads, I will throw in this geometric yantra symbol for Lakshmi. So it's a great meditation picture. Got the 9 interlocking triangles. So you can just meditate towards Lakshmi. She is the goddess of wealth and prosperity. So I just want to thank people that order the mala beads. So you will get this absolutely free as a postcard. So this was my second painting for the Kriya Yoga School. So
you get a Sri Yantra postcard, you know, focus your Bindu, your Sankalpa, and meditate on Goddess Lakshmi Devi, the goddess of infinite wealth, prosperity, and abundance, right?
Yes.
Hopefully she can bring you some abundance in the new year, 2026.
Yeah.
And you also get a sutra right here too. So divine protection. It was blessed at our February 9th holy Yagna fire with the Vedic Brahmin priests. So all mala beads are activated and blessed and consecrated and ready to go, you know?
I know, I've been wearing
this. We all need some protection in the new year.
So going to work, it really tests me. But, you know, when certain employees give me a hard time, I kind of tug at this. And I just feel like Shiva is with me. And so I'll even like chant his mantra. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. So I feel like
Mahadev.
Yeah.
You never get enough of that.
Yeah.
At work, going to work, coming home from work. Whenever life tests you, have 3 Mahadevs in your pocket. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. And you could say it eternally. Like, I wouldn't say it as loud as you can on the airplane. Might be a difficult situation. You might call the marshal to escort you off the plane. So if you're around a lot of people, the bus, the airplane, say it internally, right? Keep saying it as much as you can. If you're in the forest and no one's around where they could hear you, just let that Mahadev go as loud as you can. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev. Do we still have that video to share? I don't know if you want
Yeah, we still have that video. Yeah, we could play that video. Let me find it. There it is. Okay. And sometimes you hear us refer to Banana Man. So you'll see Banana Man, the Vedic Brahmin priest in this one. Coined by our brother Darren in the UK. Where's Banana Man? I love Banana Man. So here comes Banana Man with his Mahadevs.
This is the culmination of this Mahakal Bhairav Yagna, and all the procedure done by myself, but all the facilities be provided by Mr. Chris. I'm very thankful to Mr. Chris that he has given me opportunity to worship the Lords of Lord Mahadev at his home.
Har har har
Thank you.
Mahadev.
Namaha Parvati Pade Hara 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 Mahadev Shambhu. There is only one mantra you can chant at home. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, for upliftment of your life, light in your life, everything. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, or Shivaya, Shivaya Namah, Shivaya Namah, Shivaya Namah. If you know Hindi or Sanskrit, Om Shri Samba Sada Shivaya Namah, Om Shri Samba Sada Shivaya Namah, and always chant. There is a very well-versed literature we found in our holy books that Lord Vishnu, the preservator of this universe, clearly said, those who chants 3 times Mahadev, 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 I always stand behind that person and protect him with all evil things. So always chant. When you stand up, sit down, go there, go here, everywhere. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. That's it. No need to chant other things. Only 3 times. Any time. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. The God himself said, those who chant 3 times Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev continuously, first time awake, when somebody chants first time, Mahadev, God awakens. Then second time, God said, I started loving that person. Third time, he said, I am indebted to that person and always protect him in his every acts and deeds. So always chant, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Thank you very much.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev.
So when you hear us say Mahadev 3 times, you know what we're talking about. Straight from the video.
Yes.
And when you hear us refer to Banana Man, you know who the Banana Man is now.
You know the origin story. Well, Mariana says, hi, Veronica. Hi, Vedagurudev. Hi, Mariana.
Hello,
so good to
Mariana. Today I'll be sending out your 108 Raksha beads, 1 mala, straight from Thailand to Canada.
See you. Yeah.
So it should take 2 weeks, but look for it in the mailbox in the next couple weeks. Should be coming. So all ready to go and packed up. After this, I'm going to the post office to send it off.
Nice. Robert Parks sends us 3 money signs. Well, Robert Parks, I am sending you wealth and prosperity. So, and love. So thank you, Robert Parks, for the money signs. Much love.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? I wish you wealth and prosperity, also in abundance, Robert Parks. And you know, make sure you hit that hype button if you see it under your YouTube video. It boosts us in the algorithm. So YouTube will show us some love.
Sending you love, Robert Parks, 9619. Well, I will give you some questions from our sister Mariana. So the first question I have from her is, what is delusion and how do we eradicate delusion? Ooh, great question.
What is delusion? Delusion is attaching to something you really can't control, you know, like being lost in the sauce, I would say, you know, like regurgitating the narrative, something that doesn't really serve you. The best way to overcome delusion is become the detached witness. Just kind of look at delusion. The Maya delusional world is like a movie on the movie screen, and you're in the audience, sitting in your seat with your popcorn, enjoying the show and not getting attached to it, not having emotional reaction, just eating your popcorn and watching the show. You know? Some movies are a horror movie. Oh, yeah, I don't really resonate with this. Some movies
change the
are
channel.
comedy movies. But if you start to look at delusion like the joke it is, it starts to dissolve like butter in the sun. So you just kind of laugh at delusion. You become the
Ah,
detached witness. You create some space, some separation between you and the Maya delusional world, and you're just unaffected by it. Yeah, there they go again. Maya keeps on Mayaing, you know? I knew that was going to happen. That's how it always goes, you know? So you don't have an emotional reaction. You don't have no dog in the fight. You're just the detached witness, you know, watching the pictures go by on the movie screen, on the stage of the universe, and like, what can you do? You know?
yeah,
You know, I don't like how this movie's looking, but I'm unaffected by it.
yeah,
And if you really want to overcome delusion, just go outside your house, look up in the sky, enjoy nature, and say, all these ghost stories they're telling me on the mainstream media, I can't verify it. I don't see none of that where I'm at in the present moment. And that kills their narrative. That kills their ghost story, you know? Where?
yeah.
Show me. Epstein, where?
Where? Oh,
You
I
know?
don't see it.
War? Where? I don't, where's it at? You know? Batman's fighting Superman? Where? Where's it at? I
Yeah,
don't see it, you know?
it's
So
a
they
ghost
don't want you
story.
to come to that awareness, you know? They don't want you to wake up and see the Wizard of Oz for who he is. So just start to laugh at this world like, yeah, that's a cool ghost story about some faraway place I can't verify. I'm unaffected by it. So
Yeah,
I would overcome delusion that way, you know? Like, yeah,
nice.
I don't want other people's ghost story becoming my ghost story, you know? And I don't see any of that where I'm at. So it's just a fake ghost story. Put it up there with Batman fighting Superman. I can't verify that either, you know? So don't get attached to their stories, you know, because when you attach to their stories become your stories, and you don't want that. You just want
Yeah,
to make your universe immaculate, as beautiful as possible. And
yes.
we had a very divine class, and we have a divine video class for Ananda Bliss meditation, which is a
Yeah,
good one. You know, go to your happy place all day, every day. None of this delusion exists in my happy place.
yes. Stay in your happy place. Even when negative things happen, I don't try, I do. I find something positive in all the negativity. Even,
Yeah,
keep
absolutely.
myself not delusional.
Yeah, and you begin to see, like, I like when Ananda Mai said, what difference does it make? That is
Yeah,
a real yogic and yogini perspective. What difference does it make, you know? Okay, you know, the pyramids, and then the giants came and they fought on a war 17,000 years ago. Like, okay, what difference does it make? I live in the present moment. I'll tell you a funny story my guru said. This is a good one. We were at a temple and there was an elephant. And he goes to me, he goes, Vedagurudev, you like elephants? Yeah, I go, yeah, I love elephants. I live in Thailand. It's the land of the elephant. They used to have an elephant on the flag. You know, it's the land of elephants. You know, I love elephants. Anytime I see elephants, I love them. He goes, do you want to poop like an elephant? I was like, Baba, why would I want to poop like an elephant? Elephant poops how they poop. He goes, exactly. Why would you want to be like a yogi 100 years ago? You know, be like a yogi in this year, not 100 years ago. So don't poop like an elephant
yeah,
thousands of years ago. Poop like an elephant today. You know, this was a different yuga. This was a different era. Good for them, but that's their story. Make your own story. So make your own universe immaculate as possible and poop like an elephant in 2026, not like an elephant in, I don't know, 1825. You know?
yeah,
So, you know, it's different. There's a different age, there's different energy. So be the best elephant you could be in this
yeah,
year, not other years. So
yeah,
all these people with all their charts, and you know, this person did this 2,000 years ago. I'm like, all right, that's a cool ghost story, but that's not going to do your inner work for you. So do your inner work, and all these stories fall apart when you ask, okay, I read Autobiography of Yogi. There was a bunch of mystical powers, and I love Kriya Yoga. How do I start? You know, what's the
yeah,
first Kriya I should start on? And the crickets, right? So instead of attaching to the story, we don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So
Mhm.
if you want to start doing Kriya Yoga, we got a bunch of options for you. So
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I would just say don't let other people's ghost story become your ghost story. Don't let other people's delusion become your ghost story. You know, like they're always like, you don't know? You don't know what the giants did 3,000 years ago? No, I don't know. Because I
Yeah.
live in 2026. What difference
Yeah.
does it make? How is that going to do my inner work for me? How is that going to make me a better person in the present moment? Good for
Yeah.
them, but I live in the present moment. I'm anchored in the present moment. So their ghost stories, their narratives start to fall apart when you have that discernment. Like, I don't,
Yeah.
so what? You know?
So what? I'm writing my own
What difference
story.
does it make? Yeah, write your own story. Don't let other people's story become your story, you
Yeah.
know? Write your own story. Poop like an elephant in 2026.
Yeah. Be your own unique self. Let your soul shine. There's nobody else like you. Yes. Well, I have another question for you. How does one know that he or she is getting wisdom from the right person? How do you know? Trust yourself.
I would use your own discernment, your own discrimination. If it feels good to you and resonates with you, why not, you know? I wouldn't overthink it. I would just use your own discernment and your own discrimination when listening to anybody, and have that mindset. How does this serve me in the present moment? And you will see, like, okay, you know, all right, Batman and Superman fought each other 2,000 years ago. How does that make me a better person and do my inner work for me today? It doesn't. All right, throw that one away. I don't need that, you know. And my favorite is everybody else, like, has the secrets of the universe, and you need to know about it. They're always trying to convert you, like,
Yeah.
you know, you don't know. You're worshiping false idols, like, not false to me, uplifting. I don't want your idols or your ghost story to become my ghost story. If you like those idols, perfectly fine. But I got my
Perfectly
own
fine.
path that I walk. And if you don't agree with it, it doesn't matter, because it's between me and God. I don't know how you fit in this picture at all, right? Direct connection, no middlemen, right? So
Yeah.
when you give your power away to middlemen, like put some money in the collection plate and I'll call God for you. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
I just need to give you
Yes,
money?
yes, master. That's how I get into heaven, by paying my way in. So,
Yeah.
you know, if you give your power away, they'll have your power. Don't give your power or
Yeah.
money away to nobody, you know? You choose what you give your money to wisely. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I would just say use your own discrimination, use your own discernment. You know, the internet is full of snake oil salesmen, used car salesmen, you know, charlatans, but use your own discernment. I mean, I see things almost on a daily basis on YouTube, like the yogis in the Himalayan mountains, they do this. Like, what?
I've
Nah,
been
I'm good,
there. I
you
didn't
know?
see that.
Yeah, I didn't see none of that. When? What day? Who? You know? What
Who?
lineage? You know?
Woo,
They
woo,
they
woo.
always leave it like, you know, open ended. Give me a name, give me a lineage, or give me a city, you know? None of that, you know? So, you know, you have to have your head on a swivel out here, because they're definitely trying to
They sure are.
steal your money, you know? They're trying to steal your attention, they're trying to steal everything, you know? So, if it resonates with you and makes you feel good, then it's probably okay. You know, just have your head on a swivel, use your own discernment. If it makes you feel uncomfortable or uneasy, throw it away. You know, like I would say that about everything. You know.
Yeah. Yeah,
It,
I'm back on thoughts. Like thoughts are so powerful. And this next question is how do we remove all the conflicting thoughts in order to find peace? Those damn thoughts.
yeah. So these thoughts have a way of overcoming you. So we have a practice that we do in the beginning of each class to clear all our thoughts. It's called Purnasudi, complete yogic breath. Basically, we close our eyes, we inhale, exhale, And if a thought comes into our mind, we just detach, let it go. Detach, let it go. See your thoughts as like clouds passing in the sky and let them pass. Keep passing. Don't try to attach to it. Don't try to make sense of it. Keep passing. I'm meditating, you know. I have no time for this, you know. But those thoughts have a way of, like they say in yoga, the monkey mind, right? Like monkey jumping from tree to tree. Look over here. Look over here. And definitely in 2026, it's a total war zone where they're trying to steal your attention. They're trying to monetize you, you know, so you got to have your head on a swivel. Pick and
Yeah.
choose what works for you. So if thoughts come into your mind, just detach, let them go, let them pass. Don't try to make sense of them. Don't try to go down the rabbit hole. You know, don't try to investigate them. Just let them keep passing. Let them pass.
Yeah.
So we have a practice, because we don't, when we go into a higher state of consciousness, we don't want these pesky thoughts, these distractions following us into that meditation. We won't have a dynamic, powerful meditation with a bunch of distractions and thoughts. So we're cleaning our house before we go into meditation, taking our trash out to the curb. You know, what do you think of Kim Kardashian at the Grammys? Don't think. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. What about Donald Trump? Detach, let go. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. Oh my God, did you see what Kanye West said? Detach, let go. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. Detach. What do you think about Iran? Detach, let go. Detach, let go. Any more thoughts? Clear. Okay, now I can go into meditation. But you got to clean your house with, you know. My guru used to say, go down to your basement, open all the windows, sweep up all the dust. Definitely clear out those pesky boxes blocking your doorway to God. So we go down to our basement, our mind, clean up, right? How does this serve me in the present moment? Does detach, let go. Detach, let go. Detach, let go, you know? You know? What about the aliens? Detach, let go. Now, if an alien lands on your front yard and you can physically touch it and he's there, you know, that affects you in the present moment. Everything else is a ghost story. You detach and let go. Detach,
Yeah.
let go. Detach, let go. And you begin to see
Just drop it.
95% of everything is distractions you don't need, right? What am I going to do with this information? Kim Kardashian wore a white dress to the Grammys. What do I do with that? It's junk. Throw it away. You know, I don't need that. What that? I don't need the thought in my head, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw Donald Trump ate McDonald's today? What am I going to do with that? I don't need that either. I
Yeah.
don't need none of this. So you start emptying out your backpack full of rocks. Don't need that rock. Don't need that rock. Don't need that rock. Okay. Clear and light, ready to go into meditation, right? Do my pranayama breath work, my dhyana meditation, my asanas, all that. So I would use that process of sudhi, just detaching, letting go of everything that no longer serves you, you know? And you should have a pretty dynamic meditation or asana, you know, or pranayama practice.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say detach and let go, you know, those pesky thoughts.
Let it go.
It's hard in the beginning. For me, it was hard because I'm, like my guru said, I'm a master of distraction. I've hoarded all these thoughts, all these unnecessary things that I don't no longer serve me. You know, George Washington had 32 wooden teeth, and he did this and that, and he sailed across the Delaware. What am I gonna do with that? How does that make me a better person in the present moment? You know, I don't want your story to become my story, his story, right?
Yeah. His
Detach, like, what I
story.
need with that? What am I gonna do with this? You know? So you start hoarding all these thoughts. You got to go down to your basement and start throwing away all those boxes, right? You no longer need. Why do I need to know how many wooden teeth George Washington have? Don't throw it away.
We don't need it.
Why do I need to know what color Kim Kardashian dress is? Don't need
Yeah.
it. So when you start taking back your power, then you start really focusing. So yeah, I would clean your house before you go into meditation, you know?
Yeah.
And we do that by a practice called sudhi, purifying and cleansing our mind. So detach, let go, detach, let go, detach, let go, detach, let go. You know, it takes some practice in the beginning because you're such a master of distraction, and their psyops, their playbook is very powerful, right? So you got to catch yourself sometimes too. Even me, I catch myself like, Oh my God, Liam Neeson is dating Pamela Anderson. What? Oh my God, what?
Yeah.
I gotta investigate. What am I gonna do with it? Then I catch. Wait a minute, Victor. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
We don't care about that. We gotta throw that away. That doesn't serve us. We're not wasting our energy on that. We're not draining our battery. It no longer, serves us. What do we do with that? We're not
Throw it
that
away.
person no more. Yeah, you're right. Okay, all right. Back to it, right? Yeah. I don't know. It almost got me. Their psyops sneak up on me. Their algorithm, their timeline gets me every once in a while. Oh my God, what is that?
Not today.
So when I go on Instagram or whatever social media, I post and ghost,
Yeah.
Except
some
for
discipline.
Kriya Yoga Masterclass. I hang out there all day. So, yeah, post and ghost. Every once in a while, they'll catch me, and I go, wait a minute. Not that. This doesn't serve me in the present moment. I don't need it,
We don't need it.
And they always started out with, what do you think? I don't think nothing. It doesn't exist in my universe. Who? You don't know who Donald Trump is? Nope. He doesn't exist in my universe. I don't know him from a can of paint, So, what? Yeah. If you want to be lost in the sauce of the Maya delusional world, that's up to you. I'm not going with you.
Yeah.
Have fun
Break out.
by yourself. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Well, I mentioned Kali. She eats the demons. I was also thinking about Agastir, that we need Agastir.
Nice.
So I have 10 insights from the great sage Agastir. So I'd love to get your insights on him. So first,
this is your list?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm in position.
Oh, yes.
Get the bugs off my face.
Yeah.
for our
Let
video.
The light, yes.
Well, I look okay in the light?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Right and centered. Well,
all right, great.
I just wanted to share 10 insights from the great sage Agastir. First, who was Agastir? He was considered the father of Tamil literature and the supreme leader of the 18 Siddhas. His teachings are foundational to Kriya Yoga, emphasizing that the body is a scientific laboratory for the soul, because his original works were written in ancient Tamil, a twilight language. These quotes are translated to capture his direct, often provocative wisdom. The Babaji connection, it is said that Agastya personally initiated Maha-Avatar Babaji into the secrets of Kriya Kundalini Pranayama at Kottayam, India, which became the cornerstone of the Kriya Yoga lineage we know today. So I have 10 quotes, quote insights from Agastya. So I'll go through them and then we'll get your insights on them. The first one is, on the true temple, why do you wander to Kasi and Rameswaram? The real holy water is within your own body. When the mind is still, the soul bathed in its own light, it is the highest pilgrimage. 2, on the power of breath. The breath is the thread of life. If you can lengthen the breath, you can lengthen your life. If you can still the breath, you can still the world. 3, on inner silence. Words are but echoes in a canyon. Truth resides in the silence between two thoughts. To find me, find that silence. 4, on the illusion of ego. The I is the only wall between you and the infinite. Crumble the wall of me and mine through the fire of Kriya, and the light will flood in. 5, on discipline and practice. Knowledge without practice is like a lamp without oil. It may look beautiful, but it will never give light. 6, on the guru within. The external guru is but a finger pointing to the moon. Do not worship the finger. Look where it is pointing, into the cave of your own heart. 7, on death and transformation. Death is not an end, but a failure to maintain the vessel. If you purify the 5 elements within your own frame, you become the master of time itself. 8, on attachment. Like water on a lotus leaf. Live in the world, but do not let the world soak into you. Be in it, but not of it. 9, on the secret of yoga. Yoga is not the twisting of limbs, it is the union of the sun and the moon within the spinal column. When they meet at the crest, the nectar flows. 10. On self realization. You are not the body, but the witness of all three stands as the witness, and you are free. So, those are my 10 insights from Agastya. It's in Twilight language. So, if you could put your spin on it, I think it would help people.
Very profound. Our Param Guru, Agastya, in our lineage, known as Siddhanta. So Agastya, the greatest of them all, Shiva's policeman, direct transmission from Shiva himself. Agastya, he sent all the Sapta Rishis around the world, but he kept Agastya at home because he was his favorite. So we have deep, deep love for Agastya. Agastya initiated Babaji into the practices of Kriya Kundalini Pranayama. So Agastya, the greatest of all time. Jai Agastya. So we'll start with number 1.
Number 1, on the true temple. Why do you wander to Kasi and Rameswaram? The real holy water is within your own body. When the mind is still, the soul bathed in its own light is the highest pilgrimage.
Yeah, so when you realize that you don't have to go anywhere or do anything or travel or spend any money, you have all the tools you need inside you as you just unlock those tools and realize those tools. When I was in India, my guru said one time we saw a bunch of backpackers, trying to find the secrets of the universe. And he says, I don't know us people spend all their money coming to India to find the secrets of the universe. Just go in your closet, close the door, and be alone with yourself. And you'll find the way more secrets of the universe just inside you as you. So this is a traditional yogic perspective. We don't got to go anywhere. We don't got to do anything. We don't got to go to any temple. Our temple is within. The kingdom of heaven is within. So if we activate that and realize that we have all the tools we need inside us as us, we don't have to go anywhere or do anything. Just sit on the side of your bed, close your eyes, and be alone with yourself. And clear all the distractions, and you'll have a way better, more profound meditation than you would at any temple in India, right? There's a lot of distractions, there's a lot of noise. Just be alone with yourself, and you don't have to get on an airplane or spend thousands of dollars. Just go in your closet, close the door, be alone with yourself, and you will find the secrets of the universe. They have a practice in Kriya Yoga where you just stare at a white wall for hours. You get some very great insights, So instead of wasting hundreds of hours getting on a plane, traveling, going there and going that, just stare at a white wall. Or be alone with yourself in your closet. Turn off the lights, be alone with yourself, and have a meeting with yourself inside you as you. So the kingdom of heaven is within. No need to go anywhere. Close your eyes and be alone with yourself and have tea with God inside you as you.
Nice. A number 2 insight from Agastya is on the power of breath. The breath is the thread of life. If you can lengthen the breath, you can lengthen your life. If you can still the breath, you can still the world.
Absolutely. This is a real Kriya yogic perspective, right? My guru said, if you have to skip any of your sadhana, do not skip your pranayama. And he gave me a visualization. He said a turtle only breathes a couple times per minute. Be like a turtle and you'll live forever, right? So we have a practice of thinning our breath and slowing our breath so we can extend our life. We don't rush our breath. We don't speed up our breath. We slow our breath. We take it slowly and gently. We don't hold our breath. We have no breath retention. So we anchor ourselves in our pranayama practice and our breath. And when we do that, we can slow our breath. And when we still our breath, then whatever this world throws at us, we have the tools to overcome. We kind of laugh at it. So if
Ha ha
we
ha.
can slow down our breath, we could slow down the world and start to laugh at it. So if we could overcome our breath, then we could overcome anything, right? And we need to focus on our breath, because without breath, there is no life. So we have a high practice of pranayama where we're always focusing on our breath. We're doing our secret yogic breath work, our pranayama, and when we could overcome our breath, we can overcome anything this Maya delusional world throws at us. So we slow our breath, we slow down the world, and we start to laugh at it, you know?
Ha ha
And
ha.
when you have a pranayama practice in your pocket, you could overcome anything. You're looking for the opportunity to overcome anything.
Yeah.
That's the best you got. Maya delusional world, huh? Good one, you know? Let's dance, you know?
Let's do.
So when you have that inner breath work, then you have the tools you need to overcome anything this world throws at you. So I like how he said that, like, if you could still your mind, you could still the world. There's nothing you can't overcome.
Yeah.
So always anchor yourself, center yourself, align yourself in the breath, and you'll start to laugh at this Maya delusional world like the joke it is, you know? So
Yeah.
always have a high emphasis, never skip your pranayama practice. If you don't have any pranayama, just go to our free Kriya Yoga School, freekriyayoga.com, click on the classroom tab, and give you some pranayamas to start you.
Yes. Master your breath. Number 3
Master your
insight.
breath.
Yeah. Very important. Number 3 insight from Agastir is on inner silence. Words are but echoes in a canyon. Truth resides in the inner silence between two thoughts. To find me, find that silence.
Yeah, so my guru always used to say silence is the best teacher. So we anchor ourselves, we center ourselves in silence, right? Words, anybody could say words in the air. It has no meaning. You have to put action, you have to put intention behind your words. And where you get the most fruits and benefits and insights is in silence, right? You clear all the distractions of the Maya delusional world, and you be alone with yourself. And silence is the best teacher, and science is the best guide. Science is the best North Star guiding light. So if you have a practice of silence, they call it Mona in Kriya Yoga. So the most profound yogis or yoginis I found are Mona yogis, right? They exist in silence. They're not distracted by words in the air. They're alone with themselves, figuring out the secrets of the universe inside them as them. So, yeah, silence is definitely the best teacher. And in Kriya Yoga, there's a high emphasis of being alone with yourself. And you will find the answers inside you as you in silence.
Number 4 insight from Agastir on the illusion of ego. The I is the only wall between you and the infinite. Crumble the wall of me and mine through the fire of Kriya, and the light will flood in. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. So we start to see the ego for who it is. And we see I, mine, me, myself as the ego play that we're always trying to let go of. You know, these are tools the ego use. This is mine, myself. The world revolves around me. I, me, myself. You know, mine. So when you start separating yourself from the ego, then you start having better insights. And the way we do this in Kriya Yoga, like he said, the fire of Kriya Yoga burns all this I, mind, me, myself. You stop seeing yourself as separate then, you know? You see yourself in a oneness perspective, in a wholeness perspective, not in a dualist perspective. I am here and that is over there, you know? You start deleting I, right? My guru had a practice where we don't say I, me, myself, mine, ever. It took a little practice for me, you know? You find yourself, oh yeah, I do say that too much. So when you start deleting the I You know, you start seeing yourself as the wholeness, the oneness, the omnipresence in the universe, no separation. So this is a nice little trick your ego plays on you. I, myself, me, mine, you know. And when you could delete that and burn it in the fire of Kriya Yoga, then you will be a better person for it. So don't have that ego play. I, myself, me, mine, you
Yeah.
know. No
Let it
need.
go.
Burn it in the fire of Kriya Yoga.
Swaha.
Swaha.
Well, number 5, Agastir insight is on discipline and practice. Knowledge without practice is like a lamp without oil. It may look beautiful, but it will never give light.
Yeah, this is very profound,
Yeah.
right? So you could have all the knowledge you want, but without practicing, it's just a bunch of words in the air. My guru used to say, we don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So you could tell all the stories, Yogananda did this, Babaji, you know, this and that. But if you're not doing your sadhana, it has no meaning, you know? So we always anchor ourselves in our practice. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So when you center yourself and anchor yourself in your sadhana, then you start to get the fruits and benefits. But we don't talk about it, so we do it. So you can tell all the stories you want, but that's not going to do your inner work for you. So you come to a point where instead of talking about Kriya Yoga, I want to do Kriya Yoga. There are a lot of people who like to talk about Kriya Yoga. The internet's full of it, right? Kriya Yoga, Yogananda this, Babaji that, Lahiri Messiah this and that. But how is that going to do your inner work for you? So we don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. And we set aside some time every day, no matter how much time it is, to do our inner work, do our sadhana, do our yogic practices, because Kriya means action. We are action yogis. We don't sit around and talk about yoga and tell stories about yoga. We do Kriya Yoga. And if you're had enough of the stories and you want to start doing Kriya Yoga, go to our free Kriya Yoga school. And if you like what we're doing, upgrade to our
Yeah.
Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So now is the time. My guru
Now
used to
is the
say,
time.
what is the best time to plant a tree? Best time is 10 years ago. What is the second best time to plant a tree? The best time to plant a tree is today.
Today.
So we're going to plant those trees today. Let's plant those trees today. Let's not talk about Kriya Yoga. Let's not regurgitate stories of Kriya Yoga. Let's do Kriya Yoga.
Yeah.
So if you're ready, let's get started today.
Yeah. Let that tree take root and flower and grow many things. So that's how I
We are
see
action
it.
yogis. We
Yes.
take action, you know?
Yeah.
We are not story yogis. We are action yogis.
Yeah.
We do Kriya Yoga. We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it, we do it. Number 6, powerful insight from Agastir is on the guru within. The external guru is but a finger pointing to the moon. Do not worship the finger. Look where it is pointing into the cave or your own heart.
I really like this one.
Yeah, I
I'm
do
gonna put this
too.
one in my pocket. Don't worship the finger pointing at the moon. You know, worship the moon, right? Or
Yeah.
whatever it's pointing at. So that's the way I see myself. I don't see myself as a guru, worship me, put flowers on my feet, more as a guide. I'm a living example. If I can do it, you can do it, you know? So I don't want you to worship me. I want you to do the techniques, you know? The, I'm just pointing to the moon. I'm not the moon, you know? So most people get the word guru messed up, like, oh, you know, I gotta worship the guru, and you know, I gotta wash his car, I gotta give him money, he needs a new Rolex, I gotta buy it for him, he needs a new Rolls Royce, I gotta get him one. It's not that at all. It's just a living example, a guide, right? You know, you're pointing towards the moon. Don't worship my finger. You're missing the point. Worship that way, right?
Yeah.
So I'm leading by example, you know? If I could do it, you could do it. So I look at myself as more as a guide, not like put me on a pedestal or worship me and put flour on my feet, that you're missing
Not
the point.
necessary.
You're worshiping the finger, you know? Worship the moon. Don't worship the finger, you
Yeah.
know? I'm just pointing that way, right?
You're
You know?
just a guide.
Go that way, you know? I'm just a guide, right? So, you know, I don't, you know, you don't worship your GPS. It's just showing you which way to go. So,
Yeah.
look at the guru as a GPS, as a living example. If I could do it, you could do it, you know? So don't worship me, worship God, you know? I'm pointing
Yeah.
towards that way, you know? Don't worship the finger, worship the moon. I like how he put that. I'm going to put that in my pocket. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I like these Twilight quotes. So, number 7 Agastir insight is on death and transformation. Death is not an end, but a failure to maintain the vessel. If you purify the 5 elements within your own frame, you become the master of time itself.
Yeah, so the Cetas like Agastya and Bogdanantar, they were masters of inner alchemy. So when they did their inner alchemy, they become scientists of laying the blueprint, what to do, what is the most effective thing to do. So, well, yeah, when they did that, then they become masters of their inner alchemy, right? So they always had the right mindset to prolong their body. That's basically what my guru said. We're doing as much as we can to preserve our body so we can make as much progress on the spiritual path as possible and go as far as we can. And if we reincarnate, then hopefully we pick up where we left off. So we're trying to preserve our vessel, our vehicle, as much as we can by doing our inner work, by doing our asanas, our physical postures, so we can go as far as we can with the tools we got in this life. And hopefully we get off the hamster wheel, but if we reincarnate, we'll pick up where we left off. So if you see certain young children who seem to be enlightened, the way they would tell it in the yogic perspective, in their previous life, they did a lot of inner work, you know? So they're picking up where they left off, you know? They're already ahead of the game, you know? They're gonna get off the hamster wheel very soon. This might be their last day at the rodeo, you know? This life. So we're trying to use these kriyas to prolong our life and make as much spiritual practice as we progress as we can by doing our sadhana, and that way we preserve our vessel and we squeeze as much juice as we can out of this lemon of a physical body, so we get the most out of our life. So we're trying to make as much progress as possible.
Yeah.
So these Sitas like Agastya, they were masters of inner alchemy. So they had all kinds of techniques and tools to preserve their body as long as they could and make as much progress as they can in this spiritual incarnation, so they could if they reincarnate, they pick up where they left off. So do the best you can in the present moment and go as far as you can with this life, you know? You've been given a great gift. Go as far as you can. Make as much progress as you can on the spiritual path.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Most important. Underline that. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
No matter what this world throws at you, never give up. Never surrender.
Words to live by. Agastyr's next insight, number 8, is on attachment. Like water on a lotus leaf, live in the world, but do not let the world soak into you. Be in it, but not of it.
Yeah, so these are words to live by. We're in the world, but not of the world. We have one foot in the world, one foot out of the world. So we have that kind of balanced perspective. We're not attached to the Maya delusional world. We're in the world, but not of the world. So we kind of look at the whole world as like a detached witness, you know? Sitting in our seat in the audience, just watching the pictures go by on the movie screen of the Maya delusional world. So we're not attached to the world. You know, I know this world seems overwhelming and chaotic, but when you have that detached witness perspective, you'll be able to overcome anything. You have no
Yeah.
dog in the fight. You have no expectations. You have no wants for rewards or results, or you're not trying to change the end of the Maya delusional world movie. You're just watching the pictures go by with your popcorn. So we stay in the world, but not of the world. So I'm 1 foot in the world and 1 foot out of the world, you know? So
Yeah.
you got to keep that balance, you know? You can't go to the electric man and tell him, I don't pay electricity because I'm an enlightened being. It doesn't work. So you got to have some kind of balance, you know? You got to be in the world, but not of the world. So the real trick is to have that right discernment and discrimination and balance where you can navigate this world but not being affected by this world, because this world is very overwhelming, dense, and chaotic, and it's
Yeah.
coming for everybody, Vedagurudev included, right? It's always trying to push your buttons, get under your skin, dance around, and hit you below the belt. But when you have the tools and the right discernment and discrimination and balance, then you could overcome anything in this Maya delusional world.
So true. Like, what can I control? What can't I control? Yeah. Very, very profound.
Things you can't control, throw them away. You
Yes.
know, can't control that. Why am I worried about something I can't control? You know, throwing it
Mm.
away.
Well, number 9 insight from Agastir is on the secret of yoga. Yoga is not the twisting of limbs, it is the union of the sun and moon within the spinal column. When they meet at the crest, the nectar flows.
Yeah, absolutely. So hatha yoga, hatha means sun and moon. So we're balancing the two polarities in our body. And all of our practices in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we're balancing. We do it on the right side, we do it on the left side. Ida, Pingala, you know, lunar, solar, masculine, feminine, yin and yang. We're always trying to balance everything. And we center ourselves and align ourselves in our Sushumna Nadi, our middle invisible track. And we center ourselves and balance ourselves in our chakras and all of our nadis. So we're always trying to do our inner alchemy. So if you think yoga is this
Twisting?
putting your body in a pretzel and twisting yourself up, then you're seeing the forest without seeing the trees, right? That's not what it's really meant for. It's meant for inner purification, inner cleansing, and it's a spiritual practice. It's not like a gym practice, you know? It's more of a spiritual thing. So even when we do the asanas, it might look like we're exercising, but we're not. It's really a spiritual thing, balancing our body. So when we do one thing on the right side, we do it on the left side to kind of balance it off. So yeah, just seeing yoga as a bunch of postures, you know, a bunch of pretzel movements, you know, with your physical body. You're seeing the forest without seeing the trees, because there's a lot more to it. I would say the physical posture is a 10% of the overall meaning of yoga. I've been to many yoga initiations in India, and when they start doing hatha yoga, like the postures, most Indians get up and go home. You
Oh,
know, that's not the yoga I know. You know, so yeah. I asked my guru one time, if you have to drop anything, what would you drop? He said hatha yoga all day. You know,
not
least
necessary.
important. We're focusing on our breath work, our dhyana, meditation, you know, a mantra japa. So yeah, so you know, the physical postures is only 10% of it. You know, it's funny because everybody in the West thinks
Yeah.
yoga, oh, downward dog, tree pose, you know? It's way more than that, you know? So they got it backwards.
Funny how that happened.
Yeah.
Well, my last insight from Agastir is on self realization. You are not the body, not the witness of all three. Stand as the witness, and you are free.
Yeah, absolutely. So they have a saying in yoga, not this body, not this mind, or neti neti, not that, not that. So when you start to separate yourself from all these distractions and attachments and become the detached witness, then you start to realize your true inner potential, and you start to be a guiding light, a north star, a radio antenna for the divine signal. So yeah, not this body, not this mind, neti neti, not this, not that. Most yogis look at their physical body as like changing clothes. They're not attached to it. You know, it's a vessel, it's a vehicle, it's a junk car, you know? Well, I'll transcend this, but my energy moves on forever. So
Mm,
when you become the detached witness, you're on the right track to achieve self-realization. You know, you're
yeah.
letting go of all the distractions, all the identities, all the conditionings, all the distractions out there. You know, I am not this, not this, not this, neti neti, you know,
Neti.
I am not the body, I am not the mind. You know, this junk car, this physical meat suit, this space suit I'm wearing right now will one day break down, you know, but my essence, my energy will move on. What form, what shape, who knows? Well, remains to be seen. But you know, this isn't the end all be all. None of us get out of here alive. So
Yeah.
but yeah, treat your car the best as you can. My guru said something funny. He said, your physical body, you look at it like if you get one car your whole life, you would take care of that car. So
Yeah.
you should always take care of your car because it's the only car you got in this life. So
Yeah. Keep the
try
maintenance up.
to eat good food, maintain your body, you know, and take care of your car. It's the
Yeah.
only one you got. So you're not getting another one, so you might as well take care of this car. So you know, take care of your mind, take care of your physical body, take care of your breath, you know, take care of everything, and you'll be able to overcome. And that will be the lightning path for self-realization.
Well, that was 10 insights from the great sage Agastir. Thank you for your interpretations from this twilight language. It inspired me to continue my Kriya Yoga practice. That was very powerful. Thank you.
Outstanding. So Jai Agastya, the greatest of all time, Param Guru in our lineage, received direct transmission straight from Lord Shiva himself. What a enlightened being, you know. If I would say who had the best energy straight from the source, probably Agastya, you know. The greatest Sapta Rishi, definitely in our lineage, we look at him as Param Guru. And in this week's class, we did the Shakti mantra for Agastya.
Yeah, I
So
didn't
if
even plan
you
it.
have you had any dreams, bad dreams, or negative energy around, send Agastya, the demon killer, the demon slayer, and Agastya will eat them up like
Yum, yum, yum,
Pac-Man,
yum,
right? He
yum.
loves those negative energies. So send them Agastya's way.
Yeah,
So 10 Sita Agastya quotes from our beloved Param Guru, our beloved Sadgurudeva Agastya. Thank you for initiating Babaji into the practices of Kriya Kundalini Pranayama. We love you wholeheartedly, Agastya, the greatest of all time, in accordance with our lineage and our parampara. Jai Agastya. Jai Agastya, Jai Agastya, Jai Agastya, the greatest of all time. 10 Agastya quotes interpreted by Vedagurudev. My pleasure. Anytime you can pay homage to your lineage, your parampara, it's a beautiful day. Jai Agastya, all day, every day. Keep up the good work. You're doing all the heavy lifting. Grateful for everything you do. Thank you for these beautiful Kriya Yoga
yeah.
practices. Jai Agastya, all day, every day.
Well said. Uh, well, I have a couple
I
comments.
think your microphone is breaking up now.
Maybe, can you hear me now? I think I might have messed with my cord. Let's see. How do I?
Maybe re-plug it in.
How do?
Or
Can you
take
hear
it
me
out your
now?
computer. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
All right. Yeah, let's go to the questions.
okay, sorry about that. This is live, guys. Mariana says, it's hard to laugh when you're broke or the banking system is on your back while you're in this matrix. There's no way out.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. This world is chaotic, overwhelming. It's definitely going to try to stomp you down in the dirt and dust. I mean, it comes for Vedagurudev also. You just got to, no matter what this world serves you up, you just got to put a smile on your face and say, okay, you know? Getting sad about it or getting depressed about it isn't going to solve anything. So when we practice Kriya Yoga, we become problem solvers. All right, well, I'm broke, but let me figure out a way to not be broke, you know? And, you know, the banking system definitely wants to hold you down and get you in the debt cycle and all that stuff. So we can't depend on them. They're in banking to steal your money, not to make sure you have money.
Yeah.
So I don't know, if you're broke, hopefully one day God shines his light on you and you get out of that. And I would just pay off all your debts and try to get out of that system, you know? I have no credit cards. If I don't have the money, I don't pay for it, you know? So I protect myself. oh, what is this? iPhone 27? I gotta buy it. Where's my credit card? I don't have a credit card, so how much money I got? I got $20. Ain't buying that, you know? No iPhone 27 for me.
Yeah.
So, you know, I know it feels like this matrix. It's no way out. It's overwhelming and it's chaotic. You know, it stomps you down in the dirt and dust and mud, and you know, it's constantly got its neck foot on your neck. But you just got to have a good mindset and a good disposition. Like, I don't care what this Maya delusional world, it's not going to break my spirit. It's not going to break my happiness. I'm still going to wake up with a smile on my face, you know? I'm still in the game, you know?
Yeah.
Today is a good day. I woke up, I saw the sun. You know, whatever the banking system does, I don't care, you know? They're in it to make money. They're in it to get you in that debt cycle. So I wouldn't worry about them. I wouldn't depend upon them. And laugh at the matrix like the joke it is. There you go again. Oh God, you know? But it definitely is coming for all of us, that's for sure. But you only attach to what you control, and you try to be the best person you could be, you know. And I know it's overwhelming, I know it's hard, but I'm sending some Raksha beads your way, Mariana, and a sutra, and hopefully it gives you protection. And whenever you feel this world is too overwhelming, break out your Raksha beads and whatever mantra you resonate with and makes you feel good, just keep a smile on your face and say, that the best you got? Come on with it.
Come on
Banking
with it.
system, always losers, always in forever, you know? I'm ready to dance with you. Like Paul likes to say, I'm Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump of Kriya Yoga. Come
at
on,
me.
you call that a storm? You call that, you know? You think I'm scared of you, banking system? You send me another bill, so what? Watch this. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You know? I don't work for you, you know? Whatever, you know? When I get some money, you'll get some money, you know?
Yeah.
But get off my back, you know? Leave me alone, you know? Unless you want some rocks and dirt, I'll go outside and get some rocks and dirt for you. But when I see it, you'll see it, you know?
Yeah.
Calling me, sending me more bills isn't going to speed up the process. When I see money, you'll see money. Unless you like rocks and dirt, I'll go get you some, you know? And we'll make a payment that way. So, yeah, it seems like there's no way out, but that's how they crush your spirit. But if you see the world as a million ways out and you have the tools to get out, then you laugh at this matrix. Ha ha ha, good one,
Yeah.
you know? I compare it to some days I stub my toe on the wall. It hurts for a second, but I just shake it off and say, good one, you got me. All right, you know? my toe hurt for half a second, but I'm not gonna attach to it. I'm gonna shake it off and keep moving. You know, good one. So
Yeah.
and we have the mantra good, right? So we go good,
Good.
good, good. Oh,
Good.
I stubbed my toe on this wall. Good. You know, that's
So
the
much
best you got.
goodness.
Keep coming, right? Yeah.
Bring the
So
good.
much goodness in the Matrix, the Maya delusional world, you know. But yeah, the banking system, you know,
Yeah.
whatever for them, you know. Don't exist in my universe. I don't know them from a can of paint.
Woo,
Who,
woo,
right?
woo, woo.
So if you feel like you're in that movie of the banking system, then you'll be in that movie. If you're
Yeah.
the detached witness, then you're separate from it. You're like, I don't want to be in your movie. I don't want your ghost story to become my ghost story. Eh? What can you do? You think by sending me 100 bills, that's gonna make me speed up the process? When I see it, you'll see it. You know? So relax, meditate, be calm. You know?
Yeah.
Stay
I
calm.
hope I hope this isn't naive or I know what my situation is, and like every first of the month I have to like pull all my money together and go to heroic efforts to like pay rent and everything. But I keep my like my mind in like a wealthy state of mind. Like I
Sure.
have the money. So the money's gonna come somehow. I'm just betting on myself. I'll find a way. Like no matter, I know what my situation is, and I'm not naive, but I keep like, okay, what can I do? It just seems no matter what situation I've been in my life, there was always a way. And I know, like Mariana, it's hard for her. It's hard for many people, and and I'm not saying like, oh, to not negate like the bad situation you're in, but look at the other things that are positive in your life. Just having like one, maybe there's one thing that's positive. Maybe you can focus on that. So, yeah. And maybe this life is just a game, just trying to play the game the best you can. But I
I
understand
mean,
it's,
one thing it really helps me is I have a 16-year-old daughter. So anytime I feel this world is overwhelming, I just peek in my daughter's room and see her sleeping, and I say, yeah, I'm good, you know?
yeah,
It helps energize me and say, God has blessed me in so many ways, you know? Maybe it's not financially, but so many other ways, and
yeah, you're
help me get
wealthy.
out of so many situations. So if you just open your eyes and look around about what you have, you feel infinitely blessed and infinitely grateful. And if you don't have a child, just open your eyes and look around at everything and say, "Yeah, I'm good." But this world has a way of overwhelming you, right? You get in that pit of despair and you feel like woe is me, but if you have the right mindset, you look for the silver lining on anything in this world, you know? And if you have a child, it's real easy, right? All I gotta do is look at my daughter. I don't wake her up or anything. I just look at her sleeping and say, yeah, I'm good. All right. Yeah, let's get back to
Yeah.
work, you know? So, or whatever, you know? You look out the window, see some birds, see some trees, you know? Self-evaluate your life and you say, yeah, I'm pretty good, you know?
Pretty,
I'm proud of
yeah,
myself. I made good progress, yeah? I might not have a solid gold airplane, but what would I do with a solid gold airplane? I would have to park it. I would have to buy insurance for it. Who needs all that headache, right? I think I'm pretty satisfied and content
yeah,
where I'm at, yeah? It could be worse or it could be better, you know? At least I'm not on drugs, or at least I haven't created more problems for myself, you
yeah,
know? But the banking system, they hold everybody down. They want you to get in that debt cycle, and you know they want you to be underwater. So I don't know. Hopefully, God shines His light on you, Mariana, and you're able to break out of that
yeah,
cycle. But you know, I would just look at your daughter while she's sleeping, and it'll help energize you and get you in the right mind state. Like, yeah, I'm good. And no matter what this world does to you, wake up with a smile on your face. Say, okay, I don't care. Yeah, I might be broke. I might not have any money, but I still got a smile on my face, and you can't break it. You can't steal it, right? You know
yes,
what my guru used to say. He said, they could take everything from you, but your inner energy, right? So
Yeah, you
When
can't take that.
you become a nuclear power plant, they can't steal that from you. Yeah, take my car, take my house, whatever, but you can't take this smile off my face. So keep a 24-hour-a-day smile on your face, and hopefully that will help you overcome
Yeah.
whatever you're going through in the present moment.
Hang in there, Mariana.
Hang in there, right?
J. Clo, he says, my car never had an oil change. LOL. Just add oil. I'm like, it's
Yeah,
still running.
yeah. I mean, you got to maintain your car. You got to put oil in the car. That's the lifeblood of the car. So, same with your physical body. You got to do your inner work. You got to maintain your mindset. You got to do your physical postures. You know, you got to keep your vessel maintained.
Yeah.
So put some oil in your car. Just add oil, right?
That simple as that.
Simple as that, right?
J. Clo, I got an iPhone 8. LOL. It does the job. Can
Hey,
make phone
if
calls.
it still works, it's all good. I got an
Yeah.
iPhone 11. It still does the trick. It
Yeah.
has the same iOS as the new iPhone. Good enough, right?
Yeah.
Why do I need if it does what you need it to do, then iPhone 8 is
Yeah.
great. You know, why do you need an iPhone 28 or whatever number they're on right now?
Yeah.
You know,
I
they're
can't
just
even, I don't even know.
tricking you. You need this, you need that, right? You know, this will make you more happy, right? Oh, you got an iPhone 8? Well, you're not as cool as me. I got an iPhone 24. It does
It's
the
just a
same
number.
thing, right? So if it does what you need it to do, then it's perfectly great.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Carry on. Carry on, soldier. J. Clo says, many blessings. Have a great night and day. You as well, J. Clo.
Yeah, many blessings to you, J. Cole. Have a great night and day. And thank you for your order of the Raksha beads from
Yeah.
Vedgari Moksha store, the
They're
Kriya
on their
Yoga
way.
shop, and should be coming shortly.
Yes.
So giving you some activated, some consecrated, some blessed beads to help you navigate this world, and divine sutra, put it around your wrists for your
Yeah.
divine protection, you know? And hopefully, whatever you're going through in the world, I know it's hard being a first responder, but hopefully this can help you navigate it, you know? And if you're going through a bad day, just break out your Raksha beads when they come, whatever
Yeah.
mantra you resonate with, say it, or you can just say Om. And if you
Yeah.
don't have a mantra, just go to our playlist, Mantra Monday. Go through them all, see which one resonates with you and makes you feel the best. And,
Yeah. Great
you know,
resource.
break in case of emergency, right? I know it's
Yep.
hard being a first responder. You see stuff out there in the world that, you know, most people shouldn't see. But
Yeah.
if you have the right mindset and you know the right tools, you should be able to overcome anything, you know?
Well, Mariana says, I don't care much about material things, but when you're a single parent, things happen. I know. Oh,
Oh, I know that's true. I'm a single parent also, so yeah, I know exactly where you're coming from, you know? I could do without, I could sleep in the jungle, but I can't let my child go through that. So it's tough out here. I agree with you, you know? Especially when you have a child and you're a single parent, you know? You don't
yeah.
want your child to do without, you know, and you don't want your child to feel less than, you know? So that's the way but that's the way I always think. I could do without. I could sleep in the jungle. I could sleep in a cave. But long as my child's needs are provided for, then I'm good. So I know it's tough, but they can
Yeah.
steal everything from you but your smile. So wake up with a big smile on your face regardless, right? Even if you wake up in the depths of hell, give that devil a big smile. Ha 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 ha. You know? You know? You're
You're
not
not eating
scared?
my
You're not
fare.
fearful? Nah. I
Nope.
got no fear for you. You're going to starve today, right? Break me however you want, you know? I liked in that movie Deadpool where the Hulk tears the Deadpool in half and he just puts himself back together.
Yeah.
Keeps putting himself back together.
Yeah.
Wolverine keeps putting himself back
Yeah.
together, right? Tear me in half, I put myself back together.
Yeah.
That's the best you got. Keep coming, right? Actually, he was looking for it. Come on, the juggernaut. He's going to tear me in half. Tear me in half. Oh,
Nope.
yeah, he did
I'll
it.
put myself back together.
I knew you were going to do that to me, banking system. Put myself back together. That's the best you got. Steal everything you want from me, but you can't steal this smile. Have a big smile, ear to ear, all day, every day.
Yeah. I'll drive him crazy.
It will drive him crazy, jump the wall, right?
Yeah. I can't eat their fear.
No fear for you. Fearless yogis and yoginis over here.
Our beautiful sister Sandy is here. She says, "Hi guys, I've been listening since the start, quietly. A few years back, I was jobless, lost, broke, and has to go on a owl like welfare for a number of months. Everything had gone wrong. And then my dad and then the cat died. I was lost, depressed. What I didn't realize was that things weren't falling apart. I was awakening.
Sure.
Everything has completely shifted in my life since then, including a completely new car.
Nice.
Yes, things turned around."
Yeah, so things might seem bad in the present moment, but no matter what happens, don't let anything break your spirit. Like I always say, always be grateful, always see yourself in a state of abundance, and things turn. I like the Buddhists, they have what's called a Dharma wheel, and they say the wheel turns. People who are on top today will be on the bottom tomorrow. People on the bottom today will be on the top tomorrow. The wheel keeps
Yeah,
on turning. And you should always respect the people you see on the way down and the people you see on the way up, right? Because the wheel turns for everybody. So even though it seems depressing and sad right now in the present moment, the wheel is turning. The Dharma
yeah.
wheel keeps on turning. So the people who are on the bottom today might be on the top tomorrow. So Sandy didn't have a car. She was broke, but now she has a brand new car. The Dharma wheel keeps on turning.
Yeah.
So always have the right discernment and discrimination, and we'll just keep a 24-hour day smile on your face. Ha ha ha, that's the best you got. Yeah. Another bill, so what, Banking system, ha ha, good one, So you just start to laugh at this Maya delusional world. But yeah, I know it's
It
it's
is.
overwhelming, right? And especially if you're a single mother and you don't want your child to do without. But keep fighting. Never give up, never surrender. Keep
Yeah.
going. We're out here sending you positive, loving energy to you, Mariana, and everybody out there who's going through something, transmuting, healing, loving. Your way.
Well, Mariana is going through it. I don't know. She's being tested. I don't know. She says, "I am so angry right now. I just give up. I'm done struggling. I struggle literally from my childhood."
Yeah, never give up. I know it seems dense, but if you could see the silver lining, like Sandy said, I I was depressed about it, but I saw this was part of my awakening. So I would just definitely don't be angry. That's a wasted emotion. That's not going to solve anything. Definitely don't give up. Give up. Never surrender. Um, never stop, right? The sun is shining somewhere on the world. You just got to wait for that sun to come your way. I know it's been a grind, a long time coming. You're like, what day is God going to shine his grace on me? But yeah, just never give up. Tomorrow's a new day. Wipe the slate clean today, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. My guru told me one time, he said, some days you just got to take a shower, go to sleep,
Yeah.
call it quits, and wake up brand new, start off fresh tomorrow, energized. So yeah, never give up, never get angry, never attach to those lower emotions. They don't solve anything. They're just wasted emotions. be a problem solver. Get out your notebook and your pen and say, all right, I'm in this situation. How would I get out this situation? Like let's try to figure something out.
Yeah.
But
Just
yeah, I know it's hard, and I know it's depressing, but yeah, I don't know. You got to let go of, tomorrow's a new day. You know, when you close your eyes and go to sleep, you destroy this day. You start off new, fresh. I used to say I ate a cheeseburger 10 years ago, so what? Water under the bridge.
yeah.
Whatever happened, you start off new. And always try to keep a smile on your face, no matter how painful it is out here in the world. And I know it definitely is painful. I have compassion for everybody out there, but we're sending you loving,
We
healing
are.
energy your way. So never give up. Keep fighting.
Yes. Keep up the good. You're going to win. Well, Sandy has some advice for you. She says, new work and life path, also a compatible life partner. Stay in gratitude and listen to where your heart takes you. You will not be steered wrong. Oh, and that's for Mariana, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, so always come from a place of love, never from a place of anger. Always be grateful and gratitude and be happy for what you got, not what you don't got. Like I said, you have a beautiful daughter. Just while she's sleeping, peek in there and it'll help energize you and, yeah, give you the right mind perspective. Yeah, I don't know what I was going through it there for a second. All right, let me get back to work. We're problem solvers. Okay, how am I gonna get out your notebook, pen, and paper, and be like Albert Einstein, writing on the chalkboard.
A beautiful
Two plus
mind.
five. Beautiful mind, writing on the window. 54. And start getting to work, right? But these lower emotions, they're not gonna solve anything. They're just wasted emotions. So, yeah, just don't give up. We're sending loving, healing energy your way, and
Yeah.
the Dharma wheel keeps on turning. So, I know it seems depressing now, but always keep a good disposition, a good mindset, and keep a 24-hour-a-day smile on your face if possible.
Sandy says, new work, not car. LOL. That was a
Oh,
typo. I don't even drive.
oh,
Okay.
oh, okay.
Well,
New
the
work
reason,
is great too.
oh, Mariana says, I don't drive either, like a loser. You're not a loser.
Oh,
You're a
no,
winner.
you're not a loser. You're a winner. Yeah. The water in our body is listening. We always talk highly of ourselves, never a loser. The banking system, they're losers, but we're
Yeah.
not losers.
I love
So,
Sandy's positive attitude. She says, I love not driving. I prefer being driven. Yeah. Chauffeur
yeah,
me.
like the president or the prime minister of Canada sitting in the
Yeah.
back seat, getting driven around.
Yeah.
What's better than that? Look at it like that, like the Queen of England riding
Yeah.
in the back of the Rolls Royce. So yeah,
How do they wave?
driving is not good.
Oh,
Waving out
yeah.
the back window. Hello, world. You
Yeah.
know, the Prime Minister of
Yeah.
Canada has arrived.
Take pictures.
President Donald Trump is here.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Thank you for your
Uh,
vote from the back seat.
Sandy says, I still have challenges, but my perspective has shifted tremendously. Gratitude and meditation practices along with sound healing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. So when you shift your perspective, you'll be able to overcome anything. Like most people would say, me in the Himalayan mountains in a cave, I'm poor. I got, what are you going to eat? You don't have internet service here. But if you have the right mindset, you are at your happy place and your universe is immaculate. So,
Yeah.
yeah, shift your perspective. And always have gratitude and be grateful and be satisfied and content exactly where you're at. And have these practices and definitely go through our Kriya Yoga school and see which ones uplift you. Put them in your pocket. And we're sending some Raksha beads
Yeah.
your way. So, whenever you feel it coming on, it comes on for all of us, Vedagurudev included, right? I just break out my Raksha beads. Oh boy, here it comes.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those days. Who do I need today? Maybe I need some Kali. Ooh, there's a lot of darkness around me. You
Yeah.
know, go to Kali's mantra. You know,
Yeah.
maybe I need some Divine Mother. You know, maybe I see some wealth and prosperity. I go to Lakshmi. You know, so
Yeah.
it just depends on the situation. Every day is a different situation, but yeah, we're sending healing, loving energy, transmuting healing and loving energy your way, Mariana, via Shakti Path, you know? And if your time's up in Canada and you feel like Thailand's a better situation for me, let me know. I would love to have some of our members in driving distance around. So, but yeah, we're pulling for you, Mariana. Stay
Yeah.
grateful. Stay, have gratitude. Wake up with a smile on your face, no matter how dark it seems. Don't submit to the darkness, right? Be that lighthouse. Yea, though I walk through the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. You know, have that affirmation in your pocket, right? So no
Yeah.
matter how bad it seems, yea, though I walk through the valley of death, I shall fear no evil. I like that one by Jesus.
That is
No
beautiful.
matter what the situation is, I I forgot what I said. Yea, though I walk through the valley of death, I shall fear no evil. Fear no evil, no matter how bad it seems out here, no matter how rough it is, no matter how much the banking system stomps you down into the dirt and mud, you know. Always wake up with a smile on your face. Stay grateful. Walk in abundance. Walk in prosperity. Walk in wealth, you know. The Dharma wheel is turning, you know. Just be
Yeah.
patient. Sometimes it takes a while.
I can feel Mariana's pain. I have a lot of pain. She says, my life is completely ruined since 2020 and I could never recover from it. I don't know. Never is a strong word. I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe you should do. Can you are you available to do a one-on-one with Mariana? She has a lot going on. I don't know.
Yeah, whenever she's ready, you know. Like yeah, just yeah, when just let me know what's the best way to contact you, by phone, by
Yeah.
email, or school DM, whichever one. I wouldn't look at your life as completely ruined. We all go through it, Vedagurudev included, you know. But I would just say, okay, even though I hit rock bottom, there's nowhere to go up but up, you know. So, you know, we could all recover, you know. Me
Yeah.
included. I was lost in the sauce before I found Kriya Yoga, but now I don't even recognize that person. So look at it as a life lesson that will help you be a better person. And most people who come into wealth and prosperity, they take it for granted. But you will remember the hard times, and you will cherish it, and you will relish it, and you will
Yeah.
come out of it better on the other side. So I don't think I would never say never, right? We could all recover. I'm living proof of that, you know? I felt the same way as you, Mariana, before I got on the path of Kriya Yoga. I was in a pit of despair, everything, but Kriya Yoga saved me, you know? So if I could do it, you definitely could do it. So you know, wake up with a smile on your face, keep fighting, never surrender, never give up, you know? Never talk bad to the water in your body,
Yeah.
you know? But yeah, I don't, you know,
I
I
don't
know
know
it's
either.
hard. I have
Yeah.
compassion too, you know?
Well, I don't know if this helps, but I don't know. In 2020, I got my dream job, but I had to wait 2 years to get it, and then 2022, I got it. And then I realized I hated it. I this money, I was making 6 figures, and it was just like the job was soul crushing. I hated it. And now I'm struggling, but I had to get out of it. So does money make you happy? I don't know. It certainly makes things easier. I don't know. It sounds like Marianne is in a lot of financial trouble. So I want you to have enough money to survive and be happy and thrive. But I was just thinking money doesn't always make you happy too. There's a lot of wealthy people that are miserable too. So I don't know.
I mean, I would go to our Mantra Monday playlist and do Lakshmi's mantra, you know?
Yeah.
Lakshmi's mantra is Om Sharim Kleem Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Call the goddess Lakshmi and ask for wealth, prosperity, abundance. She'll probably hear your calling, you know?
Yeah.
So
And if I hit the lottery.
you might not win the lottery, but you
Yeah.
know, you be in a better situation, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. If I hit the lottery, I would help you out, Mariana. I don't like to see you so
Yeah,
upset.
me too. No yogi or yogini left behind, right?
Yeah. Sandy says magic and miracles happen. Our limits are in our minds. Well said, Mariana. Sandy. Sandy the psychic.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. The biggest miracle was finally finding inner peace and realizing I am co-creating my experiences and reality through my frequency. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So when you harmonize your frequency on what you want to manifest, you'd be surprised. But you gotta clear all these blockages, resistance, and obstacles first, right? You know? So you have a direct connection. There's nothing in your way. So
Yeah.
yeah. I would say that too. The best gift is inner peace, higher consciousness, a right state of mind, self-realization, satchinanda, enlightenment, all this, right? When we were in the Himalayan mountains, we never talked about money. It was a dead issue. I can't
Yeah.
remember any time we talked about money. So it's
Oh,
not
that
the end
sounds
all be
wonderful.
all. I know it's hard in the Maya delusional world because you can't show up at the electric company and say, I'm a enlightened being, free
Yeah.
electricity for everybody. It doesn't work that way, you know?
Yes.
This internet is not possible without somebody paying for
Yeah.
it. So, yeah, so I don't know, but you got to have the right mindset, you know? And inner peace, I agree with Sandy, is invaluable, right? It's worth way. Money comes, money goes, but inner peace lasts forever. So that's real wealth. My guru used to say, we might not have a lot of rupees, but in the bank of Babaji, we're millionaires, right? So that's kind of my perspective.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a lot of physical money, but why do I need physical money when I have this Kriya Yoga Sadhana and these techniques, you know? I'm good. I'm satisfied. I'm pretty content right where I'm at, you know?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I look at it. But yeah, I know it's hard out here.
I wonder
Vedagurudev included.
if like really strong souls, life comes at them hard because they can handle it. I was just had that thought, like that you're. I don't know. See, I wonder if Mariana's a really strong soul. I wonder if like that's why she's being attacked. I want her to reach be her potential and be the best Mariana she can be. I just wonder if like life comes after strong souls like that. If there's a reason. I don't know.
Yeah. So if life comes at strong souls, show them you're a strong soul. Time to make the donuts. Let's dance, you know?
Let's make some
Okay.
donuts. Get some holes in those.
Let's get to work, you know?
Yeah.
I'm a strong soul. You want me to show you what I got? I got it.
Yeah.
You know? Think I'm attached to this
Let's
money?
dance.
I ain't attached to this money. I like
Yeah.
dancing, right? Dancing don't cost a thing,
Yeah.
right? You know, let's get to work, right? I dance in my bare feet if I can't
Yeah.
afford shoes, you know? However you want it, you know? Anytime, anywhere. Let's get to work, you know? So, yeah, show them you're a strong soul and overcome whatever this crazy life throws at you. But I know it's hard.
Yeah.
Definitely, when I got on the path of Kriya Yoga, it was definitely hard. It was a daily war between
Yeah.
me and my ego, for sure, right? You know, and all these questions, that little devil on your shoulder. You know, what
Yeah.
are you going to do? I mean, you can't sleep in a cave. How are you going to pay the electricity? Oh, you know, what's your daughter going to eat for dinner today? You know? But it gets better.
Yeah.
The light at the end
Hang
of the
in there.
tunnel. There's always hang in there, right?
Sandy is a spiritual warrior. She is a badass. She says, oh yeah, and my partner of 8 years just suddenly ended the relationship and left me with full rent to pay alone. I agree with Vedagurudev. You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it. What's that movie? Little Nicky. You can
Yeah,
do
you can do it.
it. Yeah. So yeah, you can do it. Just keep fighting no matter what. Never give up. That the best you got today, my delusional world. Light work, easy day at the
Light
office.
work.
You know, some days it's heavy work, you know, like, whoo, I better pack a lunch today because it's going to be one of those days, you know.
Gonna be a long day.
But whatever it is, light work, hard work, middle work, we accept it. We take it on the chin. We're built for this. So let's get to work, you know.
Sandy says, I see challenges now as part of the initiation. Oh, I love that
Yeah,
perspective.
absolutely. So you look for all opportunities in daily life. Like, that's the best you got. I was built for this, you know. I was initiated for this, you know. This is part of my plan. You know, I'm not the first yogi to go through this. There's been millions of people. Everybody's probably going through this, you know. Every day is a test for a yogi or yogini out here. So I show them I'm built for this. I take it on the chin, whatever it is. Some days I got to pack a lunch. Some days it's light work. Whatever it is, you know, I have a state of equanimity. No good or bad, no hard or light. I take them all on the chin. Come on.
Yeah,
That's the best
come
you
on
got.
with it.
Lieutenant Dan of Kriya Yoga.
Is that the best you
Vedagurudev.
got?
Come on. You call that a storm? Light work. This ain't a storm where I come from.
Give it
Easy
to
day
me.
at the office. Come on. Kindergarten, you know? That's it.
Mariana says, yes, I do Lakshmi often, but I don't think I
Nice.
deserve her attention. You do deserve her attention.
Yeah, you deserve all their attention, you know? You're overthinking it. You sometimes I had this problem too. Like I didn't think I was worthy of being a Kriya yogi on the path. I just had to get out my own way, you know? Sometimes you got to get out your own way and stop overthinking it.
Yeah.
You deserve everything you get, right? You deserve Lakshmi's attention. So you got to clear all those blockages, the resistance, those obstacles, right? And you got to get out your own way, you know? My guru told me that many times. Get out your own way, Vedagurudev. Too serious.
Yeah.
Thinking too much. No thinking, doing. We are Kriya yogis. Kriya means action. We do Kriya yoga. We don't think about Kriya yoga. Let's get to work, you know?
Yeah.
Stop about thinking. Because when I started, I wanted to be perfect. Maybe my hand should go here. It should go here. Oh, I can't, you know? You're thinking too much, you know? Just, you deserve all Lakshmi's attention. Yeah. And say Lakshmi's mantra with full bhava and full feeling, you know? From my mouth to God's ear, right?
Believe it, you deserve it. Also, our words cast spells. You got to really watch your words. Like, you do deserve Lakshmi. Lakshmi is waiting for you. You deserve her.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cast good spells, not bad spells. Sandy says, from my experience, whenever deities call to us, if we are drawn to it, is an invitation to work with them. We are worthy and so loved. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. They're what my guru used to say, we stay ready so we don't have to get ready. They're kind of waiting for us, you know? Clear all your blockages, clear all your resistance, your obstacles, clear your house, and when you're ready, I'm ready, right? So these practices we do are kind of clearing the channel. So, you know, whenever we hear the calling, then they're inviting us to work with them. I agree with you, you know? So they're waiting for us to get ready. You just got to do your inner work and clear the channel, right? We're clearing the static off the radio signal with our sadhana we do, right? So we have a clear connection. When I first started on Kriya Yoga, it was like, you know, is Babaji, are you calling me? I can't make out a word. But when I started doing my sadhana and aligning myself in my spine and my Susimna Nadi, then the signal started becoming clearer. So yeah, they're always available, and you are definitely worthy, and they're waiting for you, and they're waiting to share their grace and their love on top of you, you know? Just clear out those blockages and those doubts and that resistance, and you'll be okay.
Yeah. And Mariana said, I literally financially helped two female friends, and they also betrayed me. I can't even start to tell you how fed up I am.
Yeah, I mean, people out here, they're disappointing. They're ugly. They're going to throw you under the bus, It's a good life lesson. Like, you know, when other people needed help, I helped them. But when I need help, they don't return the favor. I remember when I used to work with Chad. Chad has interviewed thousands of people, and I asked him how many people have returned the favor and interviewed you. He said none, right? So
Yeah.
people out here take, never give.
Yeah.
It's part of it. I wouldn't try to make sense of it. I'd just be like, that's what people do. They try to throw you under the bus. You try to help them with a pure heart. When it's time to pay you back, they're hiding in the woods or somewhere, and they run away. That's
Yeah.
People out here are disappointing. So I wouldn't let it affect your energy. I'd just be like, well, that's what they do. Like I say, liars tell lies,
Yeah.
cheaters tell cheaters. I'm glad they showed their true
Yeah,
self.
I
When
see
they
you.
show you who they are, you believe them. I'm not gonna lend that person money no more. They stole it last time.
Yeah.
Oh well, what can you do? That's their karma. That's something they gotta deal with. Moving on, Good lesson for me. So, people, they're disappointing out here, So I wouldn't try to get offended by it or get affected by it. I would just be like, that's what they do. Here's another prime example, Not lending people money no more,
Yeah.
Take my daughters to the movies or do something else. You try to have a pure heart and help people, but sometimes they
Yeah.
smack you across your face, But it happens to all of us, It's a good life lesson. Not lending people money no more. My money is for me and my family, and if you want some money, go get a job.
Yeah. Yeah, help yourself. Don't be a
Yeah,
freeloader.
help
These evil
yourself first,
people.
right? Yeah, they are disappointing. They'll betray you. They'll throw you under the bus. They'll talk bad about you on social media. All of the above.
Yeah.
You just got to be built for this. You got to be ready for it, And you kind of got to laugh at it like the detached witness, like,
Yeah.
whatever,
Whatever.
They're going to tell me who I am. I know thyself, so I don't believe any of your stories. You could never know who I am inside me as me.
Yeah. Sandy's going through it too. She says, same. I gave over 6,000 to someone I cared for. Then I had to go on welfare. All will work out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. They don't
At
they don't
least,
care what you got to go through. It's all
yeah.
about I, me, myself. The whole
Yeah.
universe revolves around me. Long as I get money, I don't care what you got to go through. If you got to get on welfare because I stole your money, then I don't care. So you begin to see like this world is very disappointing, and it's
Yeah.
hard because you want to help. They give you this big sob story. Oh, I'm gonna pay you back. I'm just going through it, and then when you get on welfare, they're hiding in the forest somewhere.
Yeah. Are you going to help me now?
They don't block your call, right? I got 6,000 blocking that person. So
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of scammers out here. You got to have your head on a swivel, but it'll all work out. That's their karma. That's something they got to deal with. Veronica told me a story. Some backpacker met this yogi who had a bunch of divine pictures of the Himalayan mountains, and while he was sleeping, he stole all his pictures and put it out in a book. I said,
Yeah.
"Ooh,
Bad
terrible
karma. Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
if you have to steal from some lower frequency being who's stealing also, right? But highly enlightened being, bad karma. So it seems like they got over. Look at me, I got a book with all these pictures, but wait till Judgment Day.
Yeah.
See you in
You
the
don't know.
reincarnation as a bug or a rat.
Yeah.
Maybe that's too high for them also, you know?
I see how good your soul is, Mariana. So, like people that have the least amount, they usually give the most.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's hard out here when you have a open heart chakra. You just want to give, help, help, help. But yeah, sometimes you gotta stop yourself. Like my guru said, when you open your heart chakra, don't go to the bank.
yeah.
You give all your money away. So
Yeah, put the brakes on.
maybe when you're gonna open your heart chakra, you stay at home.
Yeah,
In the comfort of your home.
yeah.
Just
You still need.
project that love to
Mhm.
your child or your
Yeah,
family.
redirect your love. Mariana says, "I am so sorry, Sandy. I know how it feels. Definitely. Yeah. We all been there.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough out there. It's rough out there. Vedagurudev included. I go through it too. But I just try to keep a 24-hour day smile on my face no matter what, and be lighthearted about it all. Like, that's, whatever,
Yeah.
You know.
Or Sandy says, we are strong and badass, like Ved Guru Moksha said. I'm not a guru, but I am Gari.
Oh, Vedgari Moksha, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she
We are
called me guru.
badass. We are strong. We are we are infinite enlightened beings on a higher plane, on a higher consciousness. We might not have a lot of physical paper fairy dust money, but in the bank of God, we are millionaires. Look,
Yeah.
these people are spiritually homeless, spiritually bankrupt.
Yes.
They're losers.
Losers.
What type of person steals from their friend?
Yes.
Loser, spiritually bankrupt, spiritually homeless. Loser.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you think you're cool? You stole my money. You're still spiritually bankrupt, spiritually homeless.
Yeah.
Because if you were an enlightened being, you wouldn't do none of that.
Yeah. And
Like,
you'd be helping out
you can't
Mariana.
pay me enough money to steal from anybody. I just don't have that energy. You can't pay me any amount of money to hurt an innocent child. Your money's no good over here. I don't care if you had a Brinks truck pull up at my house with a bunch of gold bars. I'd be like, nah, no good. You want me to do what? Yeah, you got to go to this island and sexually abuse underage children. Nope, not doing it.
Nope.
But if you have that energy, it's a good party. Like Bill Clinton. Whoa, let me see that. I remember that night. Woo, that was a good time. Yeah, because you're a devil.
Yeah, you're gross, ugly.
Devils enjoy that, right? If you send me a ticket to hell, I'm not going. I don't have that energy. It's gross to me. It stinks. Makes me throw up. All these lower frequency beings. Yuck. So, they're telling on themselves. When someone steals your money, they tell you what type of person they are. When someone tells you who they are, you should believe them. Yep. Yeah.
Not doing
I knew
that
it was
again.
a bad idea, but I'm glad you told me who you were instead of prolonging this thing, this clown show,
Yeah.
this facade, this mask, like, okay, you told me who you are, cutting you off.
Yep.
I don't hang around with cheaters, stealers, scammers. Not my energy. Goodbye. Thanks for letting me know who you are. Is $6,000 is a donation to the cheater liar fund, but you'll be wanting to pay that back when you
You're gonna regret it.
go to the pearly gates. You transcend your physical body. You right? So I don't know. It's rough out here. People are definitely disappointing. I understand the yogis while they're in the forest in the cave. They look at the Maya delusional world like, I don't know, hell on earth, or living in a trash can. So I understood. Me too. I shed many a tear when my guru said, you got to go back to the Maya delusional world because you need to help people. And I was like, please, Baba, no.
Yeah. They're gross and ugly out here.
I'm on the train in India from the Himalayan mountains shedding a tear. Damn. I was hoping I was home, and now I'm back in, back in the matrix, right? But trying to navigate it as best as I can,
You'll get back there.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get back.
Yeah.
I take everything with a grain of salt, like, all right, this is what we're doing today. Let's do it,
Yeah.
all right. Then, it was disappointing at the time, but I understand it now. You know, we're helping a lot of people with our Kriya Yoga
Yeah.
Masterclass. We're answering questions on live streams. We're doing a lot of
Yeah.
good work. So
Yeah, it's turning out
I'm
better than you
enjoying
could
it too.
expect it. Yeah. You never know
I
where
never
life's going to take
expected
you.
any of this, right? 2 years ago, if you would have told me this, I would never believed you in a million years.
Yeah.
I never had any aspirations going live on YouTube. I never any aspirations of being a guru for sure. That was almost like definitely not going down that path. No aspirations for teaching yoga, none of that. Like everything I'm doing right now, I had no aspirations. It wasn't even a thought in my mind. I was just like, well, I'm gonna just do my sadhana in my meditation room. No one's gonna see me, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay happy, and that's it. That was my plan. I had no other
Yeah.
plan. I
Here
wasn't
you
like,
are.
and now that I got all these yoga certifications, I'm gonna go teach and this and
Yeah.
that. I didn't even think that. I was like,
Yeah.
I only did that because my guru made me his crash
Yeah.
dummy to see what other people were doing. Like I wasn't like I'm gonna take this certificate and
Yeah.
monetize it, and I'm gonna teach yoga at the White House or whatever. I didn't think any of
Yeah.
that thing like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Share wholeheartedly. Share everything.
Share wholeheartedly. Give the farm. You know.
Yes. Sandy says, Mariana, the universe has blessed me now more no with more than the money I lost. We are not defined by what others do. Now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. That's their karma. You don't want other people's karma to become your karma. And you look at it as like water under the bridge, clouds passing in the sky. Well, gonna cut that people off. No energy vampires, no toxic people in my atmosphere. So thank you for letting me know your true colors. See you later.
Yeah.
ABCU, or like Sandy used to say, bye Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Keep on
Okay.
walking.
Yeah. You think you got over me, but you're just cheating yourself, right? I like when Patanjali says in the Yoga Sutras, aparigara, don't steal from other people and don't steal from yourself. So by stealing from other people, you're just hurting yourself. You're just showing how spiritually bankrupt you are. Spiritually uplifting people, do not throw other people under the bus and do not steal from people. That is
Yeah.
new soul rookie mistakes out here on the streets. You should be uplifting people. Rising tides lift all boats, not downlifting people, hurting people, and.
Mariana says, well, I haven't got any blessings since I was a child, and it's all struggle to survive. Be relevant and find a purpose. To be relevant and find a purpose in this chaos.
I mean, I think you have had blessings.
Yeah.
You're still here. There are a lot of people who haven't made it, So you're still here. You got a beautiful child, You live in a beautiful country of Canada. I mean, the birds and the nature in Canada is immaculate. So I would look on the bright side of everything. See the silver lining of everything. So I wouldn't talk bad to the water in your body because the water in your body's listening. I would always talk highly of yourself, and you do have a lot of blessings. Just by having a child is a true blessing, I know it's difficult, there's struggles, but just watch your child sleeping tonight, and that'll help get you out of that pit of despair. So I wouldn't stay depressed. I would just uplift yourself.
Yeah.
And we're always here for you. Rising tides lift all boats. So we're definitely, it's my divine mission to get you out of that pit of despair.
Yeah.
So I'm available 24 hours a day for you,
Yes.
Mariana. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready, and let's get to work,
Yeah.
And hopefully some words I say, or Sandy says, or Vedgari Moksha says, or anybody out there uplifts you and gives you some hope. you know. But we are definitely blessed because there are a lot of people who didn't survive the C word who aren't here today, but we're still here. We're still kicking. We're still fighting. You know, they take
Yes.
away our livelihood for a couple years over some virus, but we still here. We're resilient. We keep pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps, no matter what happens. That's the best you got. I'm gonna pivot, change course, change direction, still come out on the other side. You know. Sometimes you just got to turn the page. Well, that happened to me in my life. Water under the bridge, you know? Tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to try to be a little better and, you know, keep that 24-hour day smile on my face like Vedagurudev said.
Who?
Who? Vedagurudev? I don't know him. What?
Well, Mariana, I don't know. I was just thinking of that painting. It's like the hand of God reaching to someone. Vedagurudev is reaching his hand out to you. Please take it. Vedagurudev will help you. Please call him. We're
Yeah.
calling you up.
Give me your number in Canada or however whatever's the best way to contact you. Just let me know. We'll try to pull you up out of that pit of despair, you know? But we're transmuting loving, healing energy your way. And yeah, keep calling to Lakshmi. She's got her ears open. And I'll put in a good word for you. It's for Lakshmi, right? Well, sometimes I do that. Not for me, for Mariana, you know?
Yes.
Not for me, for my daughter, you know, other people who are going through it, you know? So, you know, I'm good. I got everything I need. I'm content. I'm satisfied. Mariana needs some assistance.
Yes.
I'm referring you that way, right?
Sandy says, I was in a low-grade depression for decades. Awakening for me has meant a commitment to self-love and acceptance to the negative inner voice, aka the lying ego. I continue to say, bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Bye-bye, you know? That's probably a video I should put on here, you know?
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia from Friday. That's a good one, too, you know? Bye, Felicia.
Who knew that would be such a positive impact on us?
Yeah. You know, that movie came out in the 90s, right? Friday.
Yeah. Felicia's the ego. Keep walking.
Keep walking, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Get out of here.
Take your problems over there.
Yeah, so if Sandy can overcome that, then anybody can overcome that, you know? She says decades. I mean, that's a long time, right? So it's not the end all be all. It might seem tough in the present moment, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a silver lining. So stay strong, Mariana. You were built for this.
You were built for it.
We're sending uplifting energy your way via Shakti path.
Yes. Sandy says self-love is a daily choice, moment to moment. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Always love yourself first, right? No matter what this world shows you or how it stomps you down in the dirt and mud, always have your self-love, right? Always love yourself, no matter what, right? Love yourself so unlimited and wholeheartedly that it's undeniable, right?
Yes.
Have that glow around yourself. I don't care. You know, look at these agoris and these yogis and yoginis. They sleep in a cave. You know, they have long dreadlocks. They haven't washed their hair in years or whatever. They have immense self-love, right? Radiating self-love, you know? Self-confidence. So, even though it seems, you know, disparaging in the present moment, always have self-love. And, you know, never submit to that pit of despair, right? Climb out of that pit of despair. You know, love thyself first, you know?
Well, I have a question for you, Vedagurudev, as we wind down, but not just for you, for everybody, if they want to comment. what is one word to describe your heart right now?
Ooh, that's a tough one, you
Yeah.
know?
Seems simple, but
My heart? Mm. The word that keeps coming up for me, but I'll just say it, pure. I
pure.
want to have a pure heart, right? Untainted, unaffected, just pure heart. I think if you have a pure heart, it becomes your North Star, your guiding light, and never go wrong with a pure heart, you know? Probably
Mariana?
a couple other words, but
Yeah.
I like that one right now. That's the one that resonates with me right now. The second
Yeah.
pure.
Mariana's one word to describe her heart right now is compassion. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Compassionate heart, never go wrong with that. Yeah. Always have a compassionate heart. Always do the best you can, you know? That's a
I'll
good
say
one also.
my heart, love. Just love.
Love. Oh yeah, we
uh,
could use love. I thought the heart was love. Like
I'm,
I changed mine. Unconditional love.
yes.
I thought
Or,
love was unlimited. You know, off limits.
yeah,
So
you're pure
a
love.
nuclear power plant of pure unconditional love. You know,
Yes.
that's many words, but you know,
One thought.
pure and pure love together, right? Two words.
Yeah, love. Most powerful frequency in the world, in the universe. Uh, what is one thing you're ready to let go of?
I'm ready to let go of. I mean, everything. I'll just put
Yeah,
everything,
everything.
right? Like this is the traditional yogic perspective. It's all Maya, right? So I let go of all distractions, all conditioning, all identities, all mainstream media, all social media, like almost everything, right? I just exist in a state of being, you know?
Yeah,
I guess I don't let go of love. I don't let go of helping. But everything else, you know, water under the bridge, clouds passing in the sky, you know, let it pass, you know.
well, I have Sandy answered the question, what is one word to describe your heart right now? And she says healing,
Yeah,
accepting
that's a good one too.
within myself and also helping others. Healing was the
Yeah,
answer to what's in my heart. That is so beautiful. Healing.
yeah, we are always healing. We are always house under construction, so we are always healing. So it's a path. It's never ending, right? Always healing, always trying to be a little bit better than we were yesterday.
Yeah. What is a simple truth you often forget? Ooh, that's a hard one. Hmm.
Simple truth I often forget. Always come from a place of love, never from a place of lower emotions. Always look for opportunities to help people. Um, Always be the best person you could be. Every
Yeah.
day is a test as a yogi, but if you have this awareness and discernment, then you're ready for it. You know, always wake up with a smile on your face. You know, take whatever this Maya delusional world throws at you on the chin. Realize you were built for this. You were made for this. And yeah, those are some pretty good truths, you know,
Yeah. Let me think. For
I would
me,
say.
yeah. I was just thinking like this too shall pass, and everything that happens
Yeah,
to me is for my higher
true.
good.
Right. Whatever you go through in the present moment, this will pass. Water under the
Yeah.
bridge. Be like the lotus flower, untouched by the dirty water under it. That's why I like
Yeah.
Buddha's mantra so much.
That's
Om
yeah.
Mani Padma Hum. The lotus flower, the jewel, floats on top of the Maya delusional world, the dirty water. You know, I always think that's beautiful. So, yeah, be like water off a duck's back. You know, unaffected by this Maya delusional world. You know.
Yes.
This shall too shall pass. Yeah, that's a good one, right? Everything is clouds passing in the sky, water under the bridge. So I know it seems hard in this moment, but this shall pass also. It's always passing.
Sandy says, Vedgari Moksha is a beautiful name, by the way. Did I spell it right? Gari just needs a U, but you got it pretty close.
Yeah.
So,
G-A-U. Oh, maybe I messed up.
Gauri.
Yeah.
Gari.
Oh, yeah. There's no. I thought there was a U there. So,
I know
yeah.
it's hard with the Claire.
A U after the A. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I agree. That's a very beautiful name. Very uplifting, right?
I like
So,
what you said, Vedagurudev, that there's a place that called Gari is a place. It's the seat of God. I don't know if
yeah. So Satupan Lake was called now I messed it up. How did I say it? Gari Sankara Pitam, which means the place where God sits, right? Babaji's ashram, Babaji sits there. That's where Babaji sits. Sankara means God. So like God is sitting up there. So yeah. A seat for God. Moksha is liberation, right? I like it too. That's a very divine name, And yeah, Veronica got named Diksha February 17th.
Yep.
So
That's my birthday.
we
Sandy, you spelt
initiated
it
her
perfect.
into the. Yeah, there you go. Oh, an A after the Ved.
That's okay. I know that A is
Yeah,
silent.
yeah, the A is silent, so So a lot of
Perfect.
people say Vedagurudev, right?
Yeah.
The A is silent, Vedagurudev. So tomato, it's all good. I know where it's going to. Yeah,
Yeah.
Vedgari Moksha.
And the goddess Gari is a brilliant white light, and then Moksha is freedom and liberation. So I think
Yeah.
what my soul wants to do is bring as much light and liberation to the world. I was thinking, what does my soul want? So that's how I came up with the name. So yeah.
I like
And
what you said. Your job was soul crushing. No more soul crushing,
yeah, not
only
like,
liberation and freedom. Breath of fresh air, liberation,
yeah.
right? I don't work for any
Moksha.
of you losers. I'm free. I don't want to be in your cage. I don't want to
Yeah.
regurgitate your stories. I am a free bird.
Bird.
Breath of fresh air.
Yes. Sandy says tomato, tomata. Same thing. Same,
Yeah,
same.
tomato, tomato.
Yeah. You're everything is perfect. I love you, Sandy. Oh, here's a question for all of us. What is the most beautiful thing you saw today outside of the screen?
Oh, that's a good one too, I mean, I like to sum it up to make it short. I would say I see God everywhere and everything.
Yeah.
So I would say everything. I enjoy everything. I enjoy these palm trees. I enjoy the ocean. I enjoy God's presence, God's spark in everywhere and everything.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, everything is beautiful. I don't know, my cats, I don't know, it's like I feel like everywhere I go they follow me. I feel like they're like protecting me. My cats are beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Like yeah, it's hard to just pick just one thing that's beautiful.
But if you see the spark of God in your cats, God is everywhere and everything
Yeah.
too, including the cats.
Let's see my last one. Say, who is the first person you want to send a kind thought to? Mariana?
Yeah, Mariana. I was just gonna say that, right? You
Yeah.
know, I'm directing all my energy and my Shakti path towards Mariana's way and whoever needs it, right?
Yeah.
Pick it up, and hopefully it uplifts you. But yeah, Mariana. If I had to say one, that's the first name that came to my mind.
Me too.
Transmuting healing, loving energy to Mariana, whatever
Yeah.
she's going through in the present moment.
Well, Sandy says, I love you guys. I love you.
Yeah, we love you too, right? That's how I started this journey with Chad. If you love Babaji, I love you, right?
Yeah.
Or you
I
love
love
Kriya Yoga, I love you, right? You
All
out there,
right.
wherever you're at, watching this, I love you.
I don't even know Vedagurudev, and he loves me.
What? Yeah, he loves me, right? I love you right there, wherever you're at watching this. I love you. You don't even know me. I don't care. I still love you wholeheartedly as much as possible. Look at it. I'm
Yeah.
sending
Ooh,
healing,
ooh.
loving energy your way, wherever you're at. You, wherever you're at watching this. Whoever's watching this live stream and whoever watches it later, sending loving energy your way.
Sandy says cats are amazing, and so is Cat Animal Guide Cat Medicine. They are. I don't think I
Yeah,
can
for
live without
sure.
a cat now. I'm like, they're my guides. I agree. So, my phone keeps going off telling us that we're winding down. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
cats are
I
amazing.
guess. How long have we been on here now?
2 hours and 44 minutes.
Oh, so much for the 2 hour mark.
I know. I don't know.
we,
I was
we
feeling
were
so
going like,
good.
let's only do this for 2 hours.
We've got
Ever
people
since
to
we
help
said
out
that, it's
here.
almost been like 3 hours, So wishful thinking on our part. We got too many people to help. No.
Yes. Well, before we go, I just want to say I'm so grateful for everyone who tuned in and and contributed your energy to our soul talks. So, my messages go out and bring a touch of kindness to the world today to a stranger, a loved one, or even yourself. And thank you for being here. Until next time, namaste.
Great.
Yeah,
Namaste. So
namaste.
let's wrap up our March 8th Vedagurudev Soul
Oh,
Talks live from the Thailand beach.
before
Go
you
ahead.
go, Sandy just has one last comment. She says, Mariana, we believe in you because you are me and I am you. Yes.
Exactly. We see you, Mariana, as a reflection of ourselves, right? So I see myself in you and as a reflection of you. You are me and I am you, and rising tides lift all boats. So we will overcome whatever we're going through together in this process.
Oh, Sandy is perfect. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Shiva vibes all
Right.
around the world.
Shiva vibes all around the world. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Right? You said it, Sandy. What a
Oh,
what an excellent way to go out, right?
yes.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Yeah.
Say it as much as possible. Lord Shiva vibes all around.
Yeah. Shiva vibes.
So this wraps up our March 8th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me, Vedagurudev, and Vedgari Moksha.
Yeah.
So we do this Soul Talks every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We say we're going to go 2 hours, but we usually go almost
We
3
never,
hours. Yeah.
yeah, there's people to help.
We
We
never
can't stop.
fulfill that 2 hour mark, right? People need help. We keep on going, right?
Yes.
And tomorrow, Mantra Monday, we'll be doing Goddess Kali Devi, 108 Raksha beads, 1 mala. That's premieres 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do a Soul Talks live from Soul Talks live from my yard and my yagna.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Live from your Yagna fire.
sad songs live, Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if we didn't get to your questions, we'll answer your questions wholeheartedly on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually goes 2 hours, but we've been known to go 3 hours. I think our record is
sometimes
6 hours.
6.
So
Yeah.
keep on going, And then this Saturday we celebrated our 2-year anniversary of the Kriya Yoga School. We had a very enlightening class. Veronica hand painted a divine picture of Kali. I'll show you that before we go. And oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, yeah, so there's the picture of Kali, and that was in all of our certificates. So all of our A1 Day 1 members got a certificate, and lifers. And yeah, there's a picture of the certificate. So you could see 2-year completion of the Kriya Yoga program. So if you want to get a certificate, join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. And we'll give you a certificate. And along with a lot of teachings you can integrate into your Kriya Yoga life.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll start with that one first. So if you want to give your gift of transformation in the new year of 2026 and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, here's our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Vedagurudev, Master Yoga Teacher. Vedagurudev, Yoga Acharya Certified. #1 yoga community on SKOOL. You can see all my certificates there. Real spiritual teachings to overcome the world. You can see our ranking on SKOOL right there. You know, #1 yoga community on the platform we're on called SKOOL. SKOOL, right? #1 and #2. So if you want to start practicing Kriya Yoga, we have a special offer for you. Let me get that up too. Right there. $200 lifetime access to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. One-time payment, never pay again. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. You'll click on the yellow join button, and you'll be in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So in this first video, we'll show you all the benefits you get from becoming a Kriya Yoga Masterclass member.
Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. $200 lifetime Kriya Yoga Masterclass membership. One-time payment, never pay again. Go at your own pace. Go at your own timing. Take your time. Go to whatever class. No rush. Take your time. You know, we have hundreds of video classes. We're adding a lot more every week. So we just added 4 new video classes this week. So we have a lot of value. You could show up and ask your questions on our live class every Saturday, or you could just watch all the videos, you know, however you want, you know. If you make a $200 commitment to become a lifetime member, then I'll make a commitment to help you as best as I can and coach you on the path. Never pay again, one-time payment. Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Let's start practicing Kriya Yoga today.
Yes.
And our next thing is, let me see. Okay. Visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. Go to kriyayogashop.com. We have 108 Raksha beads. Veronica has 7 more left. We have divine canvases.
Travel mugs,
notebooks, shirts,
t-shirts,
notebook, tumblers, and canvases.
Yes.
And for all Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork. So if you want to support Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork, go to kriyayogashop.com. And I'll show you everything we got. We just updated our store, so all brand new.
Yeah.
A lot more things to buy, and I'll show you right here. So go to kriyayogashop.com,
You know, if you see that picture, you know you're in the right place. You know, for all your spiritual needs, you say Vedgari Moksha right there. We have 108 Raksha beads. We have a Sri Yantra postcard. We have a Babaji drawstring bag. And we have a collection on our canvases, all 6 paintings. There's the picture of Kali on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. So if you want Kali on a shirt, notebook, or tumbler, you can get it there. We have a Samadhi painting, shirt, notebook, and tumbler. We have the Divine Union of Shiva and Shakti, shirts, notebooks, and tumblers. And we have Babaji, Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om, shirt, notebook, and tumblers. Lord Ganesha, shirt, notebook, and tumblers. 7 chakras, shirt, notebook, and tumblers. Sri Yantra, shirt, notebook, and tumblers. Vedagurudev and Satupan Lake, shirt, notebook, and tumblers. Vedagurudev doing the Holy Yagna Fire, shirt, notebook, and tumblers. And Shanmukhi Mutra, shirt, notebook, and tumblers. So go to kriyayogashop.com for all your spiritual needs. And hopefully we have something that resonates with you. So support the Kriya Yoga family by going to kriyayogashop.com. Support Veronica's Divine Hand-Painted Artwork. And if you want to become a YouTube channel member, just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev.
Yes.
And if,
don't forget
you're
to.
physically...
I
Go
was just going to add to that. Don't forget to hype us. If you see that hype button, give us a hype.
Oh, yeah. If you see a hype button down here, push the hype button.
And a thumbs up.
The algorithm realizes that we are resonating with people, and maybe they start showing us some more people. So it doesn't cost any money. Just hit the hype button, hit the thumbs up. You know, it helps support the Kriya Yoga YouTube channel at Vedagurudev.
Yeah.
And also, if you don't have any Kriyas and you want to start practicing Kriya Yoga, just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com. 100% free. Click the orange, yellow join now button, you know, join group, right? And then you could see, right? And if you see this, you're at the right place. Kriya Yoga Authentic Teachings, 2 live streams per week. You're on one of the live streams. #1 yoga community on SKOOL. You could see us right there on SKOOL. And we have thousands of people practicing Kriya Yoga all around the world. There's all the location pins from our Kriya Yoga school. So if you want some Kriyas and you want to start practicing Kriya Yoga, but you don't know where to start, just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com and we'll get you started on the path. And freekriyayogamasterclass.com, or Sandy likes to say, freakyoga.com.
Freak. Get your freak on with Kriya Yoga.
freakyoga.com.
It's so good for you.
So I guess let's wrap up our March 8th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me, Vedagurudev, and Vedgari Moksha. So if you're going through something in the present moment and you want to call Babaji's direct phone number, I will give you mantra diksha for Babaji's Mula mantra, which is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And Veronica will say it so beautifully right now 3 times.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om Kriya Babaji Namo. If you resonate with Kriya Mataji, I will give you Mataji's Mula mantra right now. And it is Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. And Veronica will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om Kriya Mataji Nama
Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Next we will say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, sending peace, love, freedom, and harmony to all beings on all planes of existence. And Veronica will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu.
Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And lastly, we will sing the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra, sending peace and love to all people on all around the world and all planes of existence. Wherever you're at, we're sending peace and love your way via the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra. And Veronica will say it so beautifully right now.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shalom, Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am, Spirit Swami Kami, Amen, Amen. Umen Selah Hom.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shalom. Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am, Om Spirit Swami Kami, Amen, Amen. Omen Selah Hom.
To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Sadik for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all of Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready too. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji